Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hello, Phantom. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Suko. Welcome. Suko. I still don't know. My mind says Sucho. My mouth says Suko. I don't know. How's everybody doing today? This is a very, very relaxing song. This is actually this is a vibe. This is great. I love this. Passed all my courses? Fucking congrats, Phantom. Good job. I'm proud of you. So proud. That's actually awesome. Congratulations on that. Suko, got it. At least I'm still alive. Yeah, that's honestly at this point. At this point, this is all we need is to be alive. Hello, Manny. Welcome. Yeah, it's good to be still alive. Insert the one song, the one Portal song. Okay. I'm on my screen. I'm currently on Sweetwater, looking for a new boom arm for my microphone, because mine is not working anymore. It is it is starting to not be able to hold up the weight of my microphone. So yeah, I need to get a new one real bad. Oh, bonjour, monsieur. You will soon depart for Fontaine. Yeah, I am excited. It's just gonna be Les Mis. Like, I'm so excited for how many Les Mis references me and Sibu are gonna make. I think it's like me, Subutai, in Lexi, Orange Juice. Just constantly make Les Mis references to each other. Yeah, it's just like it's us three that just constantly makes, we constantly make jokes to each other about Les Mis in French, and it's so fun. So, yeah, I'm excited for this. Yeah, Robespierre, yes. 24601. Okay. Before we talk about that, let's actually start watching the stream, because I'm very curious to see what this had to be, like what this has to offer. Can't wait to see if Celestia is really above Fontaine. Or should it just be out of bounds? I will be so mad if it's just barely out of bounds. I would be so mad if it's just barely there. Watch Celestia isn't above Fontaine, it's above like a bonus area to Fontaine. I run out of hello synonyms. At that point you start saying it in different words or in different languages. You just come in as like the most obscure fucking, like in Navajo. It's just something dumb. Yeah, okay. Let's get going. Okay, well, like not over like Fontaine proper, but you know, a Fontaine bonus area. So we're not gonna get it in 4.0. We're gonna get it in like 4.3. Display capture. Oh, because my new background image is not in the background. That makes sense. There we go. Transition. We're good. Hola. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I'm ready for this new character. I've heard a lot about this new character. She seems pretty cool. I don't know. Hold on, do I have... Yes. I do have a browser window in the second monitor. Okay, let's go.
Long, long ago, there was a place in the desert called
Alice?
Bottleland.
What the fuck?
You wanted to learn more about Bottleland? I left that place long ago, but I still clearly remember its beautiful
That
sight.
was the last shit. That was the last thing I expected to hear out of the beginning of a trailer is fucking Alice. What? Okay. Okay, interesting start. Interesting start. I will give it that much. Okay.
Even to this day. Whenever travelers ask me how to travel to Bottleland, I warn them that the desert is a very dangerous place. Despite the risks,
Chongyin
there will
retrofit.
always be
Chongyin
enthusiastic
gender bend.
newcomers who venture into the desert.
Haha! The treasures of Bottleland are as good as mine!
I'm sorry, Mom. I shouldn't have played with magic like that. Now I can't find my way back home.
The desert entices people with hope, but it devours that hope from the moment they step foot within its scorching domain. But that magic bottle can bring forth an endless and refreshing spring, revitalizing the hopes that had shriveled in the arid desert.
My dear weary traveler, why do you wish to enter the desert? Are you so determined to find Bottleland?
Hi, Kokomi.
All right, I will help you then.
Nani, is that a new character? I know, it's crazy. Like, the last patch you would expect to have a new character in, yeah.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open.
Kale!
Like an ice cube. Is that why she's able
Nugget.
to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Klee, quick! Get in the light!
Oh! Oh, that's adorable! Holy shit! No!
Kaya can be the master tree. Mr. Honorary Knight can be the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy.
Klee outfits!
And your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties. Let's go! This card is fast! Chugga 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 woo woo! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo card!
I love Kale. I love Kale.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride.
More Kale time.
Look at that huge tent!
Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on it.
Who's that?
I can't stand that feeling.
Kaya! Hey! Kaya outfit too! I'm just excited for more Kale. I kind of fell in love with Kale.
Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Also, Poonam is amazing too. Yeah, I kind of fell in love with Christina Costello and Kale and that vibe, so yeah. Okay, these are invalid now, but yeah. So I'm very excited to hear more
Hello,
Kale.
everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.8 special program! I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of Ether. And as always, I'm joined by some very special guests today.
Hello, everybody.
Is it weird that Kiana has so many battle suits and skins and that we have to try? Yeah, exactly. We have Ether and Lumine, who one outfit. That's it.
I'm Poonam Basu, and I voice Sprite Knight Klee of the Knights of the ponyish.
She's so cute. Hello, everyone. I am Risa-Mae, the voice of Watatsumi Island's divine priestess,
Sangonomiya Kokomi. Woo, yay! Wow,
Yes.
so relaxing and elegant.
And I am Susie Young, the voice of the captain of the reconnaissance company and the Spindrift Knight, Eula. Vengeance will be mine.
Yes.
Ooh.
Mark my words.
I will. I'm super excited to have you all on the program today, and I believe this is the first time we've had Risa and Susie with us.
Oh my gosh, yay!
Yeah, because Putum's been on here before.
You're so cute. I've always wanted to be on a special program.
Oh my gosh, yay! I'm so happy, yay!
Well, I'm glad to have you both here this time. We have an interesting format for today's special program. We'll be taking on some acting roles as we explore a mysterious ancient desert nation known as Bottleland.
More
And in
deserts.
this process, we'll be
Last
revealing upcoming
one, y'all.
content for the
We
new
got
version. Please
6
note
more
that
weeks
these
of deserts,
special
and we're
roles are not
done.
the
We're
characters we
fucking
play in
almost done
Genshin
with
Impact,
deserts, y'all.
But just for the setting of our story today.
Oh, that sounds so interesting. So, what are everybody's roles?
I'll be playing a treasure-seeking adventurer in the desert.
Okay.
I'm a little mage who left Bottleland. So fitting.
And guess what I'll be? A knight from Bottleland.
And I'll be a guide.
I'm
from
not entirely
Bottleland.
convinced that Netland is going to be a
Right.
desert.
Wait-
I think it's just
wait
going to
a
be
second.
a different
How
kind
come
of
I'm the
wasteland.
only one not from Bottleland.
Outlander, your journey ends here.
No!
I love that she just fucking quoted. She just quoted Susty. That's awesome.
You're not invited.
What?
I guess I'm just kidding, Zach. It's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hot and lava, but not
And this
desert.
fairy tale game has a game master. Let's welcome.
Hey everyone, I'm Rachel Kimsey, and I'm the voice of Mage Alice. I'll
Holy
be telling the
shit!
fairy tale with you.
Yes.
Now,
That is really cool, actually. That is super curious. I kind of love that. That she has a they have a DGM and it's it's just fucking that's awesome.
let's begin exploring the first act of our story, the Little Mage's Magic.
Oh, wait. So are we starting already?
Yep. Let's see what the fairy tale will reveal first. And action.
The exact location of Bottleland can't be found on any map. Its very existence can
They
be
revealed the
difficult
voice
to
actor should.
prove.
No, that's not necessarily
but
the
I know
case.
of a mage who once used her magic powers to leave Bottleland.
I mean, they do that with with other
The
characters.
little mage was practicing her magic as the Grand Mage had instructed.
I mean,
As
okay,
usual,
maybe
She
mm,
started slacking off during her practice.
maybe it's a little bit more leaning
She
towards
already
playable
knew the
side
Grand
because
Mage's
they
magic
announce
tomes from
character through
cover to
official
cover,
channels.
and she stumbled on some
But
strange
they've
incantations in the
allowed
newer
they've
books.
allowed other voice
fun
actors
to
for
hear
for major NPCs to announce their
Oh,
role.
I want to visit every kingdom that I've read about in the storybook.
The little mage was very brave and confident.
But yeah, Rachel
so she was
Kimsey.
not afraid of venturing out.
Actually, let's check it. Let's check what she's voiced. Go away, Sweetwater. Okay, Rachel Kimsey. This is Alice's VA. She's in Black Ops 3. She's in The Young and the Restless. What the fuck? Okay, so she's like a. Okay. Huh. Oh, she's in New World. Spirit Riding Free. She's in Cold War. She's in Scooby-Doo Guess Who. So a lot of Western animation in video games. Yeah, a lot of video games, occasional Western animation. The fuck is that? Apples and oranges. Oh, she plays an MF skin. She was in Days of Our Lives. Okay, so she does. Okay, so she does a lot of live action stuff, is what I'm saying. I mean, 14 episodes of Days of Our Lives. It's not very much, but it's still a sizable amount. I don't think these are reliable credits. Yeah, okay, so she kind of got her start in live action, but now she's doing a lot of voiceover. Interesting. Not necessarily, but also you have to think that Alice is Alice. And I'm not saying that Alice won't be playable. I have a feeling that she will. It's just, to me, the logic of they announced NPC voice actor equals playable. I don't think that's totally sound logic. I don't know.
Out on her own. In fact, she believed that the bad guys were the ones who should be afraid of her. After taking a few moments to compose herself, she began to recite the new magic spells.
It'll
she
just
had
be
learned.
it'll just be Sumeru again, but with Wes Anderson colors.
The god of fortune was evidently looking after her. Without even knowing her destination, the little Bottleland mage left her home.
It's just Venus.
Wow, it really
Yeah, no,
works.
that's
Amazing.
how I imagine
The
it in
little
my head.
maid
It's just
seems
Venus.
Like a child in a
It's just
candy
volcanic
shop
and
with an
like
endless amount of
just
mora
toxic
in
as
her
fuck.
pocket. She was excited to try all the different incantations she found, as if they were different flavors of candy.
Divination magic? When spring water drops down pure and clear, into the future one may peer. Oh, this is just what I need.
The little mage simply believed that these were miracles that were foretold in the prophecy.
All right, let's look at what the bottle foresees. Show me what we'll find in this adventure.
Oh, it looks like the info on the upcoming event wishes has appeared.
Wow, new character.
Wow.
Sweet.
In the first part of version 3.8, Klee and Eula will be returning with their own event wishes. Oh, I'm so happy that Klee's back, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's been 84 years.
Now I'm back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love how Susie Young's like, yeah, let's play into it.
Okay, well, besides us, who else can we expect for the next part?
Well, looks like
Been
for
so
the next part
long
of
since
version
the last I've
3.8,
seen my son
have
lost to
returning
this
event wishes
monster,
for
to the
Sangonomiya
man
Kokomi
be.
and
Greg!
the Wanderer.
Yes!
Yeah.
Greg, rerun!
yeah. This will be the perfect chance to hang out with some old friends.
Ooh, okay, speaking of hangouts, Kaya will get his very own
Oh.
hangout event in version 3.8.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. I love Kaya.
These hangout events are great for getting to know more about a character. Kaya definitely has always been quite the mysterious guy, so I'm super curious as to what we'll get to learn about.
Literally nothing. You expect that we're gonna actually learn anything through a hangout event. That's very optimistic of you. We're not. Kaya is going to deflect literally every single question we send his way. That's just how these kinds of people work. Come on.
Oh, look, the bottle is still changing.
Oh. Oh, he's so hot.
Please, bye. Mom, I'm a maid just like my mom.
That is so adorable. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Dude, that Klee outfit is adorable.
Psst, come on. Let's sneak off on an adventure. Nobody else can know.
And he's so hot. Oh my god. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, Klee outfit, I love it. Adorable. Hi, Kaya. Okay, new vision casing.
Psst.
Oh, that's so Conria. Oh my god. With the thing on the chest here and like the... Yeah, that's incredibly Conria. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, he's got 6 wings on his vision casing now, yep.
Come on.
Huh.
Let's sneak off on an adventure.
Okay.
Nobody
Sure.
else can know.
So hot. I love that.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing! Klee and Kaya are both getting new outfits!
The clothes are brilliant. The cake is adorned with cream flowers and crowned with secret candles. With it comes a happy smile. Okay.
No way! So awesome.
Wow. Klee's outfit actually makes her look like a little mage.
She's
She's
so
so
cute!
adorable.
She's so a little witch.
So excited, y'all. Yes.
Yes.
Little toadstool, oh my god.
And look at Kaya. Kaya's outfit seems to be
Slay.
pirate themed.
So amazing.
I love this.
I love this for Kaya.
Arg.
Hey, wait, y'all, I bet the styles of these outfits are somehow related to version 3.8's main event story.
Wow, crazy.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm a little bit curious about what kind of events we'll see too.
Me too, yes.
Yeah, same
Hold on, I need to
here.
send this to my
You know what?
friends.
Before we get to that, why don't we take a quick break and grab our second redemption code?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Sweet, totally.
That's okay. Sure. Interesting. This is a very laid back and chill patch. I like this.
Welcome back to the version 3.8 special program. We'll be continuing our story about exploring the mysterious and ancient place known as Bottleland.
Our last clues came from the little mage.
Okay.
But
I have something here. It looks like the
Legend of the Magic Bottle.
I just love how Alice is here all of a sudden. You know,
Of
just
course.
surprise.
travelers who found and
I would
entered
not be
Bottleland.
surprised. Like they've
Though
started
most travelers
throwing
chose to
Alice at us
remain
more
there,
and
There
more.
were also some who decided to return to
How
their
long do you
homelands.
think it'll be until we see her
But
in the flesh?
Their accounts
Like-
of Bottleland were all very different. If you ask me, it's been too long.
Like the,
since
the
I've
now
left
that they're
place.
actually starting to throw her at us way more. Oh, who's in what's it?
Shouldn't we call it the Valurium Mirage?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
How long do you think it'll be until they actually throw
We're in Bottleland!
him at us, throw her at us?
Yep. And we found lots of information to share with everybody, so strap in.
Yep. So first of all, we have our main event for version 3.8, which won't be on an island like usual. Instead, it takes place inside a bottle located somewhere in the desert. There will be many items.
Oh
called
shit, free
lion
Layla?
vouchers
Dude, okay.
scattered throughout the areas.
I'll
Travelers
take that. I
will
don't think
need
I
to
have
collect them
Layla, to be completely
claim
honest.
Some rewards.
including Kaya's new outfit.
That seems a little random, though. Okay, so I'm assuming Klee is going to be a 5-star. I also love Layla. Her design is so gorgeous. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, we get Kaya skin for free, and we get free Layla. I'm excited. I don't have Layla. I want Layla really badly.
Yes.
I need to get that. Oh, right. Well, since it's the desert, I think it's safe to assume that we'll be seeing
Okay,
a
so I
variety
texted a
of
picture to my
terrain
friends of the new Kaya
I
skin
hope the vouchers
with the
won't be
caption,
hidden in
"He's
some
so hot,"
extremely hard
and
to reach places.
the responses I get,
It might be.
Killian says, less likely to call me a
But there's
slur,
no
but
need to worry,
more
because
likely to
the
bully me.
travelers are going to have the
And
tools to
Maddie
assist
said,
them
that's
in
good, we
their
don't have the
search.
same taste in men.
So,
So,
for example, right, we can use these crystals to help us locate vouchers more easily.
And in
Holy
addition to
shit.
collecting vouchers, Bottleland also has
wait.
many
Is
and
this the new area? Holy fuck. That's huge.
in addition to collecting
That's
vouchers,
gigantic.
Bottleland also has
Holy
many
fuck.
unique attractions.
Wow.
Absolutely. So first,
New
up,
limited time areas.
we
Woo.
have the preprints.
Well, there are streaming projectors scattered throughout the Valurium Mirage. It's said that if you place an object in the projector, then you can construct a corresponding item based on its original shape and the power of your imagination.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But there is a slight problem. Well, for now, it can only display certain two-dimensional objects called a preprint.
Okay.
Travelers can open the streaming projector to enter the world of the preprints and make some changes. But if we try to move
Layla is so
straight through,
underrated. She's incredibly pretty, has a
encounter
good shield, and is very
some
cute.
obstacles.
Yeah, I know,
Well, in that
exactly.
case, we'll need to leave the preprint world and move
I started
some
doing
external
Layla's,
objects to change the
Layla's
environment
hangout just
inside.
because I
Which will
I feel bad for
then
her
allow
because she's one of the few 4-stars I don't have. And I'm like, I kind of just want to know what's up with
Can't
her.
wait to give it a try.
Yeah, right?
Well, in addition to
And
the
yeah, she's
preprints, we'll also
adorable.
have
I
a
love her.
fun and new way to get around. You might even be able to call it a game mode. It's called the choo-choo carts.
Yeah, so with the choo-choo cart, travelers can go to choo-choo cart stations in various areas of the Valyria Mirage to ride the cart.
Oh.
It's just a train.
Oh
We
my
could just
gosh,
fucking
this
board a
is
train,
so
dude.
cool.
So fun.
It's like a monorail. That's awesome.
It's like a little baby amusement park. Well, not really baby.
It's going to give me a headache. I can't do the loop for sure.
Riding around at the speed of sound.
Choo-choo cart we just
Got
introduced
places
both
to go.
open world and
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Next, we have some event mini games.
Let's go.
First up is the Spino Blaster.
So
More
get ready for
Fontaine
this,
people?
guys, 'cause this one's got a long
Hell yeah.
name. So its technical name is the Crocomorph Vortex-based Crocodilian Armored Heavy Naval Battleship Style Recreational Water Blasting Cannon.
How many takes did that take?
That's an epic name.
How many takes did it take for her to get that? What if Fontaine has steam turrets? That would be cool. I like the cars that are kind of the monorail, like the rail cars that are driving around Bellabog. Maybe what if it's like those, but we can actually ride them? That would be kind of cool.
I think my head hurts.
Yeah, I'm surprised you got through that.
too.
Well, apparently it said that the name is an accurate reflection of its appearance and its underlying principles.
Aw.
Apparently, that's what it says.
Okay.
Yeah. And it uses stored ammunition to fire hydro bullets.
That's right. And as a note, because
Sure.
I know some of you will be concerned about this, the hydro bullets that it fires are safe and they're used for leisure purposes only.
Safety
Okay,
first.
good to know.
Yep. And once it's out of ammunition, it will take a certain amount of time.
Last
to
time I
reload
remember
its
Mahalia doing a
powerful
roller coaster was the
bullet.
Elysian Realm. Hell yeah.
If you need to, we can also manually reload it at the right opportunity.
Noted.
So,
Okay.
use the cannon to hit as many of the target balls as you can within the time limit. To
My
earn
OSH
points.
training is
There
gonna
are
come
also
in
different
handy
types of
here.
target balls to aim at. These include Ordinormy, Tiny Vantage, Brouhaha, Overdrive,
Hello, Hikaru.
and dual charge target balls.
Yeah, my many years of playing OS with mouse
That's quite the list.
Yeah,
gonna come in
some
handy.
fun
Maybe
ways
I'll
to
even
learn
break
up.
out the
So a notable projectile.
maybe
is
I'll even
the
break out
Overdrive.
the
Travelers can
tablet
begin to
and
enter
play.
an enhanced state, during which you will gain infinite ammo. Also,
Let's go.
Yeah, right? So when your bullets hit the targets in this state, they will cause damage in a larger AoE. Travelers will definitely have a blast with this mechanic.
Haha.
Give
What
it
a-
a shot.
Let's shoot for the stars.
Funny.
Thank you.
Love a good
thank you.
pun.
I'll be here all day.
Now you'll be
So
here for
next
another
up, we
10
have
minutes.
Sojourns of
13
the
minutes.
Barking Fox. Travelers will have to control the Barking Fox to reach the destination.
More
within the
flying.
time
Okay.
limit. They'll also have to collect as many adventure coins as possible while moving the fox.
Yeah, I think
So
Alejandro
those are
Saab has been
projections you can pass through.
Oh,
has been affecting all of them. Sino has been affecting all of them.
So this mini game will contain Sleet Tross fruit, which can obstruct travelers' sight. Players will also encounter disruptor orbs, which emit disruption waves.
But these disruption waves don't seem like they're dealing any real damage to us.
Yeah, thankfully not. So these disruption waves, they won't be damaging the barking fox. They just trigger a
Okay, good.
sensor that
Good,
reduces
good,
the
good.
remaining time of the challenge as well
Good.
as your score.
Don't you
So
dare
no
hurt this
barking
thing.
fox,
It is
but you will
adorable.
see-
Love
Love
that. Now, guess what our next mini game is? It's called Dance of Flashing Thought.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
Nice. That totally sounds like a game for Eula.
Right?
It does.
It sounds like
DDR
a
and
dancing
Genshin?
event, but it's actually a combat mini game.
Aw.
It just
damn.
happens to take place on a stage, and some of the game mechanics have been inspired by theater.
Pretty fancy.
I love how they're
right?
doing this now. Like they did it with Divine Ingenuity. They're bringing it back. They're just giving you all of the characters to try out. This is super cool because now that the cast is getting really, really big, like the cast of characters that we have are getting really big. Trial, like it's just better to just give all the characters for trial.
Totally.
So before starting, travelers will be able to adjust their party to fit the special features of the different stages. During the challenge, you can defeat opponents to accumulate honed will. And once you've gathered enough, you'll obtain honed focus effects. And that's what the light is. Go for it.
Wow, they defeated all those monsters almost immediately.
Right?
Really cool,
It
right?
seems like their movement speed increased.
Get this photo.
I thought they sped up the footage. Like
Yeah,
that's.
that's one of the
Oh.
buffs you can get. That's pretty epic.
So epic. I love this. This is
Yeah.
really fun.
Can't wait to play this.
So strong.
And so finally, we have our last minigame.
It's so weird seeing
The
gameplay
theme
footage
of this
where their
minigame
characters are actually leveled and like
is-
playing well. Soccer.
Finches are the cutest.
What?
Huh?
Our last mini game is called Bing Bang Finch Ball.
Amazing.
So, I've got a finch fact.
Oh.
It said that when some finches take flight, they'll press the tree branch down using their weight and slide down a short
Okay, so it's. Is this just like curling
distance before using the rebound to
or like
accelerate.
shuffleboard?
Aw. So this cute little detail is one of the inspirations for Finch Ball.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. And you're going to be launching a certain number of Finch Balls in order. Place as many Finch Balls as you can in high-scoring zones and reach the set scores to complete the challenges. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
So it's
you'll
just
need to know the
shuffleboard,
differences
shuffleboard,
between the various
shuffleboard.
zones.
It's
So,
just shuffleboard.
If the finch ball stops inside the red zone, you will earn 4 points. If it stops within a yellow
Yeah, so
zone,
it's just
you'll
shuffleboard.
Earn 2 points.
I fucking
And if it
suck at
lands
saying
within the blue
shuffleboard.
Zone, it will just be 1 point.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you're gonna want to press the launch button at the right time to set the direction before entering the charging sequence.
My question is, what the fuck are these wedges doing here? Like, why do those exist?
So, I know, it may sound simple, but you'll find that there's some finesse to getting it right. Okay. And in addition to
People are
regular
so
Finch
gonna
balls,
min-max that shit.
also have some very special types.
Oh.
Sticky finch balls and pretty finch balls.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, look, the sticky finch ball. giving it a
Oh,
little
okay.
bump.
Yeah, there's different boards. Got it. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be. It was just gonna be this board. Like I thought it was just gonna be this one board. No, there's different boards. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, that's so cute. Stop
It's
it.
adorable, isn't it?
So cute. I can't wait to see everyone try these mini games out in version 3.8. Oh, and I still have more news. In addition to our main in-game event, we also have some info about upcoming events outside the game. Hoya Fest 2023 is just around the corner.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Starting in July, Hoyoverse will continuously bring you all sorts of exciting online and offline Hoyo Fest events. Whether it's Hoyo Fest exclusive merchandise, awesome offline events, and rewards both in and out of the game. We are excited to see our travelers participate in these events. Travelers who would like to learn more about these events should follow Genshin Impact's official social media channels and keep an eye out for more related info in the future.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm super excited. Let's go.
Huh.
Let's go! Also, Genshin Impact's third
Yes!
commemorative OST album, The Shimmering Voyage Volume 3, will be released during version 3.8.
Yes.
I know some travelers have been highly anticipating this one. The album includes 3 discs by the Hoyo Mix team, which contain the original music of version 3.0 to version 3.8. This album will include music from
Super
storyline
music!
videos and animations as well as version-specific events.
That's awesome.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. Wait, so that means that it should include music from the Sub-Zero's festival and the Aranara music, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet some travelers remember that event. The music was so good.
Right?
Yeah, have it on repeat.
The album will also feature music from the Wind Bloom Festival, Vine Lace Fest, and even the music from our version 3.8 Valyria Mirage event. Let's
So
check
a
out
lot
preview
of fucking music. Holy shit. Hexen Circle. Okay, sure. What the fuck is Hoots Howard Razor doing on the Hexen Circle thing? What the fuck? What is this? This is so weird. I'm trying not to pay this much mind, but like, why? Why is Nilu and a fucking Nara next to each other on a hex? Why is Hu Tao here? Aranara Hexen Circle, yeah. La liesse. Huh. What was that? What was that song title? La liesse ou la fluide mirage des songes.
Events.
His teacher told the Razor to socialize. Instructions unclear. Ended up becoming a witch. Hutao just that's just something Hutao would do in her free time.
But do we have
Naro witch is done with you. Be gone.
We still have lots of content to introduce. Everything we've covered so far was related to the limited time map. We still have more surprises for you.
Ah, right. Let me see here. Okay, this is my part.
All right then. Let's begin the third act of our story. Adventurers' Treasures.
Where am I? What a strange place.
Oh, that makes sense, Phantom.
Huh?
Okay.
Who are you two?
That's exactly what we'd like to ask you, mister.
It's all right. I invited him here.
Urktavata,
Welcome to
Nilu, and Greg because of the
Bottleland.
Archon quest.
This
Aranara because
is
of
Bottleland?
Aranara because of the Aranara
Yes,
quest. Hutao and
that's
Madame
right.
Ping because of Lantern Rite. Razor because of Wind and Bloom. That
Oh,
makes so
right.
much sense.
Then where's the legendary treasure?
It's right here on this map. If you find it, then it's yours.
Oh, wait.
Who's the Wanderer?
That's
I
all
only
there
know
is to
Greg.
Really? Okay then. I didn't expect I'd get the info so easily. Let's see. The first event is called Shared Sight. In this event, travelers will assist a researcher who is collecting experimental data. We will need to use an item called the Inscribed Mirror to find and recover small animals in order.
Hold on.
We will need to use
Wilbur suit reference? No.
an item called
okay.
the Inscribed Mirror to find and recover small
Yeah, here
animals
we
in order to
Pink, we
complete the
we
experiment.
refer to the Wanderer as Greg in this chat,
Travelers
so
may use the device linked to the Inscribed Mirror to view the
that's
environment
that's
from
just the
animals'
me because I named my
Use
Wanderer
the
Greg.
information from what you can see to figure
'Cause I
out
find
their
that really
location
funny.
and recover them. The second event is called Perilous Expedition. Travelers will need to help Aliu adventurers study Sumeru's geography and hydrology. But despite
Okay.
its name, this will
Okay.
actually be a combat event.
Cool. I love fighting.
Me too.
Sure.
During
Makes sense.
the event, a new area will unlock for us to
Dude,
explore.
the team that they're rocking fucking reminds me of my team from from like 1.3, dude. Ganyu, Bennett, I literally think, actually, hold on, let me pull this up. I think this is the exact team I was using all the way back when I did the Hutao quest. Like, legit. I think if you go back and watch my Hutao story quest video, this is the team I was using. No, okay, I had Venti in instead. I had Venti instead of Zhongli, but yeah, this is literally the team I was using back then. That's actually quite funny. Jubilation or the Fluid Mirage of Dreams. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's a very dumb. Hey, no, Phantom is doing it too. Phantom referred to the Wanderer as Greg, so I'm just saying. I'm starting to get you guys go. Like, I think a bunch of people refer to Kazuha as Kazoo now because of me, and now I'm doing Greg. It's Greg now.
Day, and we'll need to fight our way through. Each exploration consists of 3 combat rounds. If the team compositions are varied enough, then a stackable buff will be activated. Each exploration has different challenges.
Just this team
This
comp
will
that
be a
they're
great
running
chance
is
for players
so
to test out
incredibly
different character combinations.
I love that.
Yeah, let's do it.
it's just so incredibly
Our third event is called Adventurers Trials.
I don't know, it's just so
Advanced.
1.8.
The Master of the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild has prepared new challenges to help train rookie adventurers. In the
Kazoo,
sequential
Coco Fish,
trials,
Greg,
you will
Fish.
need to
Yeah,
pass 3
Fishel.
consecutive trial challenges in a single run. As for fortuitous trials, 3
Hat
trial
guy.
challenges will be
Yeah,
randomly
hat guy.
generated
I just
after you enter the domain.
find who the fuck is
There will
Yao
be a
Yao?
variety of fun mini-games,
I just
such
find
as
Greg
flying and
funny.
collecting adventure coins while dodging attacks.
It's just so
kicking
incredibly
slimes
hilarious
into
to
the
me.
goals, and skillfully dodging various traps.
Oh, I love kicking slimes. My favorite.
But that's not all.
I don't like
Genius
Hat Guy
Syndication
because I
TCG will
am
also
so
be
used to
receiving
Hat Kid from A Hat in Time.
New character cards will be added, and a new game mode called the Forge Realms
Although,
Temple
okay.
Endless Swarm will
Is
be
it
available in
just
version
Genius
3.
Invocation?
Saved the parched adventurer in the desert, and
Oh, okay.
I hope it.
We're good.
Alright, that's all we have for today's special program. We hope to see everyone enjoying the new in-game events. Bye!
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Now then, let me tell you all a tale. It's a cute story. I hope it'll appear in your slumbering dreams tonight. Ready? Here we go. In the nation of justice, there is a little upstanding Melusine. She's considered to be one of the
Oh
most
my
diligent
god.
in her duties.
What the fuck are
even
you?
among her kin.
What? Holy shit.
Look how hard she's working for justice in this nation, even today. Don't let this little Melusine's size fool you. What she lacks in size, she makes up for in her sense of justice. Both.
What he lacks in youthful good looks, he more than maketh up for. What's the full line? What's the full quote? Hold on. He more than maketh up for. Oh fuck. What's the Corrideel reference? Shit. I don't know. Anyways.
Stirred by her convictions,
Water
she
fairy?
patrols Fleur
Oh.
Cendra fearlessly by herself. If anyone suspicious appears, such as an unknown outlander, she'll be sure.
Okay,
to
so she's
watch their
Fontaine's
every
version of
move.
Amber.
But before anything suspicious occurs, the just little Melusine will never act without authorization and accuse an innocent person. Well, not usually, that is.
Huh. Lots of swimming. Holy fuck. There it is.
But if the upstanding outlander isn't careful and finds
26. Hold on. It reminded me of this clip.
Spirito, thou must respect thy elders. What he lacks in
Youthful good looks, he more than maketh up for
with
decades of experience. I'm 26. Okay.
themselves caught up in some misunderstanding, then we can let the court decide their fate.
Okay, sure.
By herself.
Okay, let's look at it.
In the nation of justice,
Another good look at
there is
this.
a little upstanding Melusine. She's considered to be one of the most diligent in her duty.
Okay. I'm just kind of alchemy table right there. So there's a teleporter somewhere around here. Oh, Catherine is also somewhere around here, I'm assuming. So probably back here.
Even among her kin.
Okay. Very interesting landscaping. I was not expecting jagged mountains like that. There's Statue of the Seven right there. I was not expecting jagged mountains like this. This is super cool, though. We didn't get arrested in Sumeru? No, we just kind of led a coup. There's also another civilization or some structures over there.
How hard she's working for justice in this nation, even today. Don't let this little Melusine's size fool you. Don't let this little Melusine's
What does this remind me of?
size fool you.
Oh, it's fucking Saint Freya. That's what this looks like. It's fucking St. Freya's.
What she lacks in size, she makes up for in her sense of justice. Bolstered by her convictions, she patrols
Sewers. Look down, look down. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
fearlessly by herself. If anyone suspicious appears, such as an
Very Baroque style building. Look at this shit. This is incredibly Baroque. Yeah, sewers, it's so lame is. There are ruins though, which makes me interested. Like what are the ruins doing here? What are they from?
unknown outlander, she'll be sure to watch their every move.
Swimming!
But before
Oh,
anything
it's so
suspicious
gorgeous.
occurs, the just little Melusine will never act without authorization and accuse an innocent person. Well, not
Seal.
usually, that is.
Okay, yeah, no, the Melusine is gonna do shit to us. You think the Melusine's gonna be playable?
But if the upstanding outlander isn't careful and finds themselves caught up in some misunderstanding,
Why did the camera blink?
outlander isn't
What?
careful and finds themselves caught up in some misunderstanding, then we can let the court decide their fate.
Caught up in a misunderstanding. Yeah, so we're gonna get we're definitely gonna get arrested. Okay, that's interesting. That's very fascinating. Huh. Okay. Sure. I will take it. Someone mentioned that, yeah, Melusine is a water fairy or a mythical animal. Objection! Yeah, what is it? Melusine? Melusine? Figure in European folklore, a female spirit of fresh water in a holy well or river. She's usually depicted as a woman who's a serpent or fish from the waist down, much like a lamia or a mermaid. Lamia or a mermaid. She is also sometimes illustrated with wings, two tails, or both. Her legends are especially connected with the northern and western areas of France, Luxembourg, and the Low Countries. The French Dictionnaire de la langue française suggests that Latin melus, meaning melodious and pleasant. Another theory is that the Melusine was inspired by a Poitevin legend of Melusine, leader of a band of fairies who built Roman edifices throughout the countryside. Melusine's name varies depending on the area, such as Melusine in Vosges or Moulizan in Champagne. Merlus or Melusan. Okay. Do you also get confirmation of whether the Springvale Fairy is an Oceanid? I think we did. I want to say it is an Oceanid. Also, yeah. Better call Jan Fei. That's such a dumb joke. I love it. Okay. Huh. Very interesting. That's going to be curious.
That is. But if the upstanding
This is just so
outlander
cool,
isn't
though.
careful and finds themselves caught up in some misunderstanding,
Swimming, finally.
then we can let the court
When are we going to be able to fly, though, is the problem. When do we go to Celestia and we get flying mechanics? That's actually kind of awesome, though. I'm very curious as to how that's going to turn out. I'm excited now. I'm very excited for Fontaine. If Fontaine doesn't land for me, though, ooh, I'm gonna be very sad. 20 enemies, obtain victory with a support character. Got it. What do I need to do is the question. Do I want to do artifacts? I don't want to do artifacts, but I probably do need to do them. This is fire and imaginary. Let's keep working on this one. Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. So when we go to Celestia is what I'm thinking. Huh. I am very curious about that. I am not doing level 5. No, you bet your ass I ain't doing that. I'm going to get shit on. Okay. Actually, real quick, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we'll start doing artifact farming. Ooh, be right back. Okay, about that, Chrissy, I find it so funny how for the longest time everybody was like, you know, there are design similarities, but we don't think that Loa-cha is gonna be Otto. And then the second his trailer came out, everybody was like, nope, fuck that, he's Otto. Like, the second his trailer came out, everybody was like, just completely backpedaled. I find that really funny. Okay, who am I going to run for this? I don't think anybody has a Clara support. Who do I got? Allard has you running again. There's a Clara down here. That's level, that's Kimu's though. Okay. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna run, that's gonna be it. There's some reasons for that, yeah. It's from a bunch of stuff in his trailers really, like, from like the discourse I've seen on Twitter, apparently there are a couple of details in the trailer that are like, yeah, no, that's utterly Otto. There's no way of denying that. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Let me readjust my seating. Okay, we're good.
Time for a buzz. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Okay, so now is the time of the show where we talk about our
Let's begin.
about the recent anime we've been watching. Because, okay, so you guys know how I don't really watch very many anime. Like, y'all know how I probably watch maybe 1 or 2 every couple of months. So I've already met my quota for this month. Because yesterday I just binged Horimiya. I have no idea where that came from. Y'all, I have no fucking clue where that show came from.
Told you I could fight.
I just binged the fuck out of it. Because I am also not a romance guy.
More enemies.
but the show fucking hooked me like right away.
Told you I could fight. Cute.
Yeah. How was it? It was really good. I did not expect it to like it as much as I did. Cause like, so,
Let's begin.
like how I found it, right, was, how I found it was I was just scrolling through TikTok, and a clip of it came up on my timeline on my For You page, right? Which is standard, like that just happens a lot, like a lot. I just get random ass animes, and usually they're anime that I've either seen or I've tried to watch and didn't like.
You know nothing of the way
So,
to
you know,
survive or be destroyed.
usually
By the choice.
that doesn't happen. I don't like, oh, this is a neat anime. But I think what happened, like why I got so interested in it, was it was the episode 1 where Izumi brings Sota like home. It was the very first time either of them met outside of school. And I was like, is that Alejandro Saab that voices Izumi? And I look it up, and sure enough it is. I'm like, okay, I'm curious now.
From your chains.
So I started watching it, and then I just did not stop until I finished it. So yeah, that was that was what I did all of yesterday.
You can't run.
But also, what also got me was
Next.
Hori's English voice actor. Her voice is incredibly smooth. It is the silkiest shit I have ever heard.
My turn.
Like, it is incredible how smooth and silky her voice is.
Headache.
So I heard Hori's voice. I'm like, okay, I'm interested now, because I have a very strange thing for good voices.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
So yeah, it was Alejandro Saab and I forget Hori's VA, like her name, but it was those two. I was like, okay, yeah, let's watch this. And it was really good. It's a very good show.
Told you I could fight.
So yeah, that was my recent impulse watch.
Don't mess with me.
I have still yet to see Oshinoko. Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. That's less nice. Okay, let's see. Obtain victory, 20 total, golden calyx. That'll probably get me over. And then I learned that the season 2 of Horimiya is coming out in 6 days. So, well, yeah, that's okay, sure. Kind of a really good timing for that.
What a headache.
Yeah, that's also kind of what's getting me, is Oshi no Ko is, like, the first episode is a movie, so I'm like, I've heard it's fantastic. It's, like, probably going to be anime of the year, but I'm like, I need to find the motivation to sit down for a movie, even though I binged the entirety. I start watching episode 1 as like let's see what happens. And then, like, I blink and I'm done with it. Like, what the fuck?
Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
But yeah, Oshinoko, it's just the whole, it's movie length episode. I don't know.
Illusions of the past.
But yeah. So now I'm excited for Horimiya season 2. That's coming out. I don't think I've been excited for a new release for an anime in a long ass time.
Illusions of the past.
When was the last time I was excited for an anime release? It must have been 2018, 2017, 2018.
To guard
because I think I somehow caught wind of the release of
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
I think I
past.
caught wind of the release of A Place Within the Universe. I was like, that seems interesting. And then that was also the season that Mob Psycho Season 2 came out. That was when One Punch Season 2 came out. I still have not seen either of those. I think that what the fuck else came out in 2018? I think the last time I was excited for a season for any anime was in 2018 when one of the craziest anime seasons in history happened. So yeah, that tells you how much I watch anime. Which, yeah, if you go back and check the fucking if you go back and check the 2018 release calendar, oh my god. It was crazy. It was fucking insane.
You rest. I'll stand
Hello,
guard.
Magikarp. Welcome. Okay, we got that done. There are so few events going on. I just want Lorcha. Okay, there are events going on. I just don't. I just need Lorcha to come out. I want hangouts. I want more hangout quests. Or companion quests, whatever they're called. How many wishes do I have? It's 21, right? 22. Fuck yes. We're gathering. We're gathering shit. Yeah, in this week I got to 60. So I have level 80 characters now. I do not have the resources for it. It is fucking insane. I should probably farm these actually, now that I think about it. Who do I want to level up next? I should probably do Nihility, actually. How many do... Oh, I should have enough to actually do that. I need 4 big ones. I do not have enough to do this. They'll come up... Yeah. I don't know. There are so many things... Like, July and August are going to be fucking insane for me. Because, you know, like, okay, maybe not July, but August is going to be insane for me. Because August, September is when Fontaine's coming out. And then July, we're getting 1.2 in July here in a couple of weeks. And then, like, what the fuck else? We're doing... Yeah, and then August is when school starts for me. Like, the middle of August is when my school starts back up. So I have to do that shit. It's just crazy for me. I am actually going to go do Air Edition because I need to fucking level up Jingyun. That's the one thing that I do need to focus on is Jingyun because I keep forgetting about him. And I keep using him and he's level 60, so. We're going to focus on him right now. This will be fun.
What a headache. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
This is the high level, isn't it? I did not want to do level 5. Actually, no, I should be doing level 5. Never mind. So yeah, I have my busiest semester I probably will ever have in August, starting in August. and then I have, and then I also have to deal with Honkai 1.2. I have to deal with 4.0. I have to balance that all with school. My life is gonna be chaos. My life is gonna be complete and utter chaos here in a couple months.
What a headache. You took the bait.
So if I kind of drop off the face of the planet in the middle of August and September, yeah, I'm gonna. That's why. Why did I only do one? That's very dumb. Give me 5 more.
Don't mess with me.
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
Told you I could fight. Here!
This battle is unavoidable.
That's the assumption I want. Kids, Magikarp. There you go.
What a headache.
You took the bait.
Ooh, boop.
Told you I could fight.
Worst part is that it's the accounting. Slash business administration. Yeah. I don't know.
You'll pay for this.
Here's the thing, Magikarp. I genuinely do not trust myself with kids.
Your misery.
ADHD comes with emotional regulation issues. I do not trust myself.
What a headache. I'll free you from your disappear.
Like, maybe that'll change, but right now, I do not see myself ever doing that.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Because I get frustrated very easily. Surprise, like, believe it or not. And yeah, no, that would not end well at all. Yeah.
This time.
So what are we doing?
Time for a fun.
Get scared, yeah. Oh, also hi to you. I don't think I said that. I don't think I said hi to you. Welcome in.
Lend me your strength.
Beyond the spectrum is mostly genetic, but also yeah, exactly. That's also a thing.
I'll end your misery. Who's next?
They're a pain in the ass 90% of the time. Yeah, but that's also, to me, that's not worth it.
Time for a fun.
Just straight up, that's not worth it. I mean, to each their own, though.
I'll end your misery. Don't mess with me.
Like, I could be the cool uncle. That, like,
Disappear among
I'll be the
sea
cool
of
uncle,
butterflies.
because my
Illusions of
that's
the
my brother's
past.
job is to continue the bloodline. I'm good. My brother's getting married. They talk about that. That's his job to keep the bloodline going. I'm good.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Having a cat is more than enough. True. I'm gonna have so many fucking cats. I'll give my parents grandcats. That's good. That's good enough. They could deal with grandcats.
Who's next?
And that's why people love. That's like why moms really badly like want to have grandkids, is because they can have all the joy of like having kids around, except they don't have to deal with the they don't have to deal with that.
This battle is unavoidable.
Try that again. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
Depends on the
past.
culture. True. I'll give you that much.
What a headache.
I keep telling my mother she's getting 2 cats and 2. Exactly. I think my parents have kind of given in to that prospect that it's up to my brother. Like, I'm giving them cats. That's it. Maybe a dog if my partner in the future wants that. Like, that's it.
I'll pay for this.
Like, that's what you're getting. Cats, maybe a dog. Who knows? Depending on what my partner likes, we're good.
I'll end your misery. My turn.
They're getting low. Silver Wolf is getting quite low. What the fuck? Oh, that was only 5. Doot. 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 Yeah, we're good. Off we go. I have 20 left. That's shit, I didn't do my math right. Serious question, what if you end up having kids on accident and your partner wants to keep it? Well, okay, my instinct would, that's their choice. I don't know, like, if I was, like, forced into that, I would totally do it, but it's more of, like, if I were to sit down with my partner and say that they would, like, I want a kid, my response to that is, I do not. That is my side of that kind of conversation. If I was, like, forced into that, I'm going to help out with that. I'm not gonna say, nah, I'm out of here. That's not. But, if as a choice, I don't think I will ever want kids. Let's go do Nihility. Probably do a vasectomy. I might. I don't know. Well, that's a future me problem. Right now I'm in college. We're good. I'm chilling. Yeah, that's not an impossibility. Is to get fucking neutered. What are we doing? What was I doing? Nihility. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Okay. Oh, I wanted to heal. That's what I wanted to do. You're over here. Dude. Okay. Yeah, I've started debating whether or not I actually want to go fully for things. I don't know.
Told you I could fight.
Going fully for Luocha, because like I'm starting to realize now, the further I get into this game, I need a healer. I don't have a proper, I need another healer. I have Natasha. Natasha's great. I just don't have a B team healer or an A team healer that I can replace Natasha with. Do you even need Luocha? I mean, I have Natasha. I just don't have a second healer is my problem, right? Like, I just have Natasha, and when it comes to things like, I don't have Japard. I have March and I have Natasha. That's it. So I feel like I need another survivability character. I need a little bit more survivability.
More enemies.
Debating whether or not to get Luocha played. Yeah. Well, because like I don't entirely like. I don't want Blade really, because I have.
Don't mess with me.
you know, I have Zila. I'm good on DPS. I think that's one thing I need to like accept is I'm good on DPS. Because I think in Genshin for the longest, like, I'm in a, I want this DPS character and then I want this DPS character, because in Genshin for the longest time, I did not have a DPS character. Or a good, another secondary good DPS character. I was being carried by Diluc, and so my mind is still tuned to damage characters. When that is not something I can afford right now, I do not need more DPS. I need the support for the first time ever. So yeah.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Barbara could be a DPS in Genshin. She can, but it's very annoying to make that work. It's like building DPS Zhongli. You can do it, it's just dumb. Getting Blade because he's hot. Yeah. I mean, I'm not into that, but I can see it. I definitely do not see the appeal in Blade, but I understand. My first carry was Yanfei. Yeah, I don't know. I survived off Diluc for so long. I'm kind of surprised I made it through. I made it as far into the game as I did before I got Hu Tao. Okay, what we're gonna do today, we're taking advantage of this shit. First carry was Chongyan. I used Chongyan for the Crimson Witch domain, and then I stopped. When I got Ganyu, I stopped using Chongyan. Okay, my question is, what set do I need, actually? Like, what set of ornaments do I need? So, I could do Space Station, I could do Insert Salsato, Inert Salsato, Celestial Differentiator, so, crit damage, crit rate increases by 6, okay. You are just flat attack from speed. What is your attack? What is your speed anyways? 130, okay. So I'm currently proccing that. I do kind of want better Space Station. I also have a theory that all those who use Imaginary are Emanators. That would be a stretch to call Welton an Emanator. Because he's not technically, as far as we understand. He's just fancy Hersher powers, like leftover Hersher powers, whatever. Who's the best and worst character on the standard banner? Honestly, I don't think there is one. Okay, maybe Himeko. But like, aside from that, all of the characters, aside from Himeko, are so good. Everybody has their own, like, their own benefit. But even then, Himeko has use. She's not Chi-Chi. Like, the standard banner doesn't have a Chi-Chi. Himeko has use. You can build her and make her work. No, yeah, I feel you. I also got Himiko. I have fucking E1 Himiko. Yeah, I have goddamn E1. I don't want E1. Okay. Okay. I do want to try and go for a better quantum damage boost space station. Because I don't have another one. I feel like just better space station stuff is going to be very invaluable. Because, like, this is good. I just don't necessarily want break effect on Zila. Are you gonna pull for the watch shot? Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. If I let my intrusive thoughts win. Also, that's a crazy fucking link rep. I just wish that was better main stat. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just full bore for Zila. Because that's one thing I do need. Because Zila has so many 4 stars on her. It's kind of depressing. The fact that her girlfriend has better artifacts on her, it's kind of concerning. So, yeah. Let's go for you. This is the new level. I don't want that. I want Welt so bad. Fucking same. The game gave me goddamn Welt's light cone before it gave me Welt. I'm so mad about that, dude. It pisses me off so fucking much that I got Welt before I got Welt's cone before I got Welt. That's so mad. I gotta really realize. Yeah, like that's the only thing that Himiko's ever done for me was the fact that she gave me a free Jingyuan.
So you are afraid of me? More enemies. Time for a buzz. Don't mess with me. My turn. Nap time.
Lesbians of HSR are Safina and Vanira. It's a Purity Palace relic. Oh, I will have to read that. I have no idea what that is. Knight of Purity Palace. Hold on, that might be an ARC databank, right? Fuck, I can't access that from here. Had to leave for a bit. We're doing Simulated Universe. Just your standard affair.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Honestly, I think this game, I think HSR does lore, like hidden lore, way better. Because this game is the fucking light cone lore is ridiculously good.
What a headache. You took the bait.
You lose 50-50 Himiko. No, I lost 50. I was gonna get. I was like so close to getting Welt, but I got his cone instead. That's why I'm crying about. That's why I'm crying about Welt this time, is because I got his cone instead of him. And like it's a busted cone. It's going on Pella. Like whenever I get a fucking break, I'm gonna fully build Pella, and she's gonna be my like main Nihility. But like, still, I only want I started playing because of I know. I want the dude. I want more of him in the story. I just want more HSR story, to be honest. I'm tired of this fucking patch. Like, give me, give me the rest of the Law Fu, dude. Give me the rest of the Law Fu. I'm good. I don't care. I'm happy for like years once we get to wrap up this shit.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, this patch it feels like it's been going on for fucking forever, dude.
Told you I could fight.
What's the next planet? We don't know actually. There's multiple theories. The leading theory is a planet called Epsilon that has been mentioned a few times.
Tough luck running into me.
But aside from that, we're not actually entirely sure.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Yeah, I can't wait for
Illusions of the
1.0.
past.
Oh, okay, here's the thing, D. Like, yeah, you got Bronya instead of Welt, but also you can't complain about getting one of the lesbians. You just can't do that.
Ready when you are.
You can't complain about a lesbian. Yeah, Sampo mentioned Epsilon. He said, like, who would want to go to a Vanity Fair like that or whatever.
Great.
That's why everybody thinks it's gonna be Epsilon.
Headache.
Is because, like, the context that he mentioned that in, it was like,
Can I have fun this time?
he said, like, the Astral Express crew is more fun than you'd think. And then he said, Epsilon? Who would want to go to a Vanity Fair like that? And then he's good. Yeah, Bronya is overpowered and a lesbian. What's not to love?
That'll take more than medicine. Now.
And you have Sela, so like you're good. Although, okay, have you guys seen Molly Jong's Zila's VA's prints that she's doing? She's doing signed prints with Streamily, and they are so funny. One of them is literally a fucking meme.
Try that again.
What a headache.
I am so tempted to get one.
More enemies.
Like, after this I'll show you, because it is actually fucking hilarious.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I don't think I'll get the meme one,
This time.
but I do think I'll definitely get a Molly Jong
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
print, because those other two Zila ones are fucking gorgeous.
This is double speed.
I'm kind of trying to figure out which one I want, but also yet again I am going to
More enemies.
my local Renaissance festival tomorrow, so dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna get. Gah. Okay. Yeah. Nothing great. Yeah, there's double drops that's the event right now. Why am I wasting the double drops? I don't really care. Boom. Curio. What is downloadable character? You can go into team and switch out characters that you've downloaded. Yeah, so you can just choose a character to add into this list. So I always take advantage of it just in case. I very rarely actually change my team loadout, but I just have it just in case. I do it just in case.
Time for a buzz. My turn.
You. Sure.
Nap time. Can't run. Try that again. What a headache. Can I have fun this time? Tough luck running into me. Phew. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Naughty child.
Yeah, I think something that I've kind of appreciated doing now is I have kind of given up on the min-maxing side of things. Because, like, after playing Genshin, I've kind of realized it's dumb to worry about, like, being efficient as possible because I'm probably going to be playing this game for however long. Yeah, so, like, I'll get there eventually. It's so early. Yeah, exactly. It's so early in the game. It really doesn't matter all that much. And I'm going to be here for how long? And, you know, it's just kind of stupid.
This combat needs optimizing.
Yeah, all the really dumb don't do this to your account. This is a trap, yada yada. Like, okay, yes, it's a trap. Maybe you're not going to be as efficient with a couple of things because of this, but like, at the end of the day, you have so much time to fix it. Yeah, the clickbait, like, oh, like, level 40 is a trap. Don't do these 3 things. Or whatever. But like even then it's just more the whole the whole thought of you're wasting this if you do this and this when in reality there's no like yes, maybe it's more efficient, but like what's the point? What's the point in being efficient if we're going to be playing this game for years on end? Right? Like, there's literally no point in min-maxing because of how long we're going to be playing. Unless you want to be doing Memory of Chaos as soon as possible. That's the only time this matters, which I do not have that desire. I actually don't know which one to get. I remember when C6ing Bennett was... Yeah, I still don't have my Bennett C6'd. No, I think I did. Never mind. I think I gave in on that. Yeah. Because I don't use them. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. Yeah, I think I gave in C6 Bennett because I was like, I don't use him. Yeah, I think it was the whole, I don't use him anymore. I would rather have this fucking exclamation point go away.
This is double speed. Nap time.
Yeah, exactly. That's also kind of why, because I use Hu Tao. Both of my DPSs are like both of my DPSs are pyro, so it doesn't fucking matter. And once I realized that, I was like, yeah, no, maybe I'm just being stupid. And then I C6 them, and then I'm good. Oh, would you look at the time? Oh wait, oh no, okay, let me show you this, guys. Streamily. Okay, start real. Let's see, let me pull up my junk shop.
Wanna spar?
Mahjong. Okay, let me show you guys these prints because they are actually kind of hilarious. So you got these two. These two are gorgeous. I didn't realize I had display capture going. This one. Good heavens, would you look at the time? It's like, I'm very tempted. I am so incredibly tempted. And I don't need more shit on my wall, right? Like, I just do not need that much shit on my wall. But still, I'm very tempted to get this. Actually, I think she tweeted it.
Wanna spar?
There's a bigger version of it on her Twitter. Yeah. That's the full print. Like, that's hilarious. That is a really creative idea for a print. I kind of love it. I would rather go for one of these two. I don't know which one I would rather want. Because these are both absolutely gorgeous. Because, like, if you go to, you know... Yeah, I don't know. There are just some really good prints that I would love. I would love one of these two. I don't know which one I would want more. And maybe I don't get either. Who knows? Because I am trying to not impulse spend nearly as much. Especially since I'm going to a fucking Renaissance festival tomorrow. 45 bucks. It's signed. That's the reason why it's 45 bucks. It's signed. It's a signed print.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
By Molly Jong, by Zila's English voice actor. Never mind. I closed the tabs. But yeah, it's signed by Molly Jong.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
More enemies.
What a headache. Who's next?
So yeah, I don't know. I have been tempted. Ah. Don't save for low chat. True, that's a good point.
Or crash later.
That's a good point. But also, yeah, there's that, and then I'm going to a Renaissance festival tomorrow, and then I have to, like, because if, like, I told my mom, right, I'm like, I hope you realize there's a very high chance I come home tomorrow with an actual sword. Because like I was like debating whether or not I actually wanted to go to Renaissance Festival, and I was like, and my mom was like, you should totally go, and I'm like, I hope you realize if I do, I'm gonna come home with a sword. Because there is an arms dealer there. There's a couple of blacksmiths, but there's one that regularly comes to our Renaissance fair. They are awesome. I love them. But yeah, they regularly come and they are so good. They make some very high quality weapons. They are also incredibly dangerous for your wallet because you will buy something and they are all very expensive.
Time for a buzz. I'll end your misery.
Was it Renaissance Fair, Renaissance Festival, whatever you want to call it. It's just a place for nerds to roleplay, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck do you explain a Renaissance Festival?
You can't run.
Except things. Charges do drop, sure. Seal the hunt. Does it have jousting? Yeah, there is jousting at ours. There's one of the knights that does jousting. She actually is, one, she's gorgeous, and two, she's so kick-ass, dude. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, one of our knights is fucking so good. And it's so cool for her to be kind of that female role model for all the young girls there. I kind of adore her just for like the role model she provides. They were hardcore as fuck. Hell yes. Yeah, so like ours I don't know. Ours is pretty big. I have no idea. I don't think I'm going to be dressing up tomorrow because I do not have a costume prepared in the slightest. I am also not very good at dressing up anyways, so yeah. Pella, sure. Not going to use you. Don't really care. Curio. Parchment always eats because that shit's actually kind of busted. I like a weird cosplay party, but it's fucking huge because there's a lot of vendors. There'll be a lot of vendors and people around the place. Like it's on a plot. And so, like, what happes is it for us at least, it looks like it's just a genuine like medieval village where a fuck ton of vendors are all selling their wares. There was one of my favorite things that I own. I actually got from a Ren fair. It's the map of Tamriel from the Elder Scrolls. Carved into this like chunk of what's called honeycomb quartz. Like there are a bunch of artisans. There was a tea vendor last year that I hope is back because my god, I love that dude. There's blacksmiths. There's costumes, but there's also performances. There's always a fire breather. There's always There's an act that comes every year to ours, the Washing Well Wenches. I think that's what they're called. It's a comedy show. There's a whole bunch of stuff. It's a festival. It's just kind of having fun and doing dumb shit.
What a headache. find your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Is the game supposed to be windowed? Is the game windowed? Why is the game windowed? Fucking display capture. I don't know why my game's been doing that recently.
Come on, I want to try something out.
OBS has been doing that to me for some reason. I have no idea why. So yeah, it's like something put on by the entire city. It's really cool.
Morin.
Well, because like last year, me and my brother went with, we went dressed up as Vikings, or something tangential to Vikings, except I had my 2 Eskrima sticks from when I did Taekwondo as my weapons, because that's the best I got. I don't got anything else.
Great.
Last party I went to? I mean, yeah, the same, but this isn't really a party. It's like a genuine festival.
Fun this time. Time for a fun. Tough luck running into me. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Yeah, I do the same thing at like traditional parties. I will just kind of sit in the corner, and if there's no dog, I'm doing nothing for the rest of the night. That's what I did during Halloween. Me and my friends went to a Halloween party. Did not do shit.
My turn.
Why would you go to a party? That was my first time going to a party since high school.
Gotta try hard
I was like,
to
maybe
watch
this will be
yourself
different.
away.
No. No.
Naughty child. Tough luck running into combat me. This is double speed.
Yeah, social pressure too. That's what happened to me. My friends dragged me there. Because it was Halloween. We were supposed to be doing shit. Yeah, it's closer to a convention. That's a better way of putting it, Ryo. Renfest is more like it's more of a convention than anything. But it's outside, and yeah. And it's everybody is kind of role-playing the same thing. I play games or go for a walk. Same. Except, okay, I have this really weird thing about me. Like, I hate social gatherings, except when they're like, there's this like really weird range of social gatherings I hate. But once you get to a certain size and bigger, I love it. So like concerts and like sporting events, I love those because of like the energy that everybody brings. But like when it's like a party, I don't do that. I also think a big thing is the amount of people in motion matters. If it's everybody's like standing in their seat at like a concert, that's good. I can do that. But like when I was in London, I like had a legit shutdown while we were walking through the streets because of how crowded it was and how many people were walking around me in motion. Like that was a legitimate shutdown for me. I have never experienced anything quite like that until I went to fucking London. Yeah. Like I went nonverbal the entire night. Like it was after dinner. It was after dinner where my parents were like, "Let's go walk around." And so we went walking around. We found a few shops, looked at stuff, whatever. It was also after we went to go see Six on the West End. Went to go see 6. It was awesome. Already kind of a long day for me, but just walking around London with that many people at that kind of point in time of the day, I went nonverbal. It was kind of insane. I've never experienced that before.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among
I probably should have waited for Silverwolf to go, but
illusions of the past. Who's next? Time for a fun.
to do that.
Tough luck running into me. Phew. Naughty child.
Never been to a convention. I haven't either, although I do want to go to Denver Comic Con one of these days. Right, like, yeah, I want to try Denver Comic Con one of these days. Probably a shock for the population, but like, it's not the population, since I love going to concerts.
In the name of conservation.
You can't run.
It's the motion, I think.
Try that again. Don't mess with
It was
me.
the motion that my brain had a problem processing.
Disappear
That's
among the
my
sea
theory,
of
at least for that day.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It was I was already exhausted, but then on top of that I had to deal with
This awesome move.
walking around and just, yeah, it was awful. I am so glad I had my music for that. I'm so glad I brought my in-ears for that, because I would have fucking suffered
Combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
if I didn't have music to just tune out to.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks a lot. Don't mess with me.
And again, it's weird because I've never gone nonverbal like that before.
My turn.
Like, it was kind of ridiculous.
I'm okay. Nap time.
In the name of conservation.
Only a scratch. Try that again. Huh. More enemies.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
Time for a fun. What a headache.
Boop, boop. I go nonverbal. People think they can make me talk. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Gotta love that one.
Try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Can I have fun this time? This combat need. This is double speed. You can't run. Just a little something.
That how did that recharge itself? Okay, sure. Boop.
So you are a freak.
I love the hunt sometimes. It's so dumb.
Nap time. Huh. Time for a fun.
On my command. This ends here.
Try that again. Phew. Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Stay focused. On my command. Not a step closer.
You can't run. Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome
Okay.
move.
Let's see what happens here.
Naughty child. Time for a fun. My turn. Here. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I'm like full focused on this now, because this is like... It's taking more thought to survive than I thought it would.
In the name of conservation.
You can't run. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Because usually survivability in this fight is a joke for me, because I usually run abundance.
What a headache.
But when I'm not running abundance, survivability is less trivial.
Nap time. Try that again.
Yeah, abundance is fucking bonkers. It's actually kind of insane.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Don't mess with me.
I only recently started HSR, seeing these numbers giving me burnout. Don't worry, you'll get here plenty soon. Whoa.
Free from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's better. I'm okay.
This combat needs optimizing.
This is double speed.
You'll get there in due time. It's not that big of a deal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot. What a headache.
Yeah, take the game as slow as you can.
So you are afraid of me. My turn.
Savor it while you can, cause yeah.
Here. Can I have fun? Don't mess with me. Whoops.
Time for a shot.
Stay focused. Time to finish this.
Try that again. You can't run.
And we're good. There it is.
A sharp side
I should
needs
probably
target.
actually do this. Because I have a fuck ton of fuel that I have not used. Yeah. Shit. Okay, fine. What is this? I do not want to know what that achievement is. Claim all. We got one wish. Well, time. Come on. Let's get a welt. Woo. No, nothing. Okay. Whoa, Amber. What am I at for this? 169. Nice. God, I just want welt so badly, bro. Fucking grr. Yeah, cause fucking got this shit. Or this shit. Rah. Makes me so mad. Makes me fucking mauled. I also like, right, how I almost have as many 5-star weapons as I almost have the same number of 5-star light counts as I do 5-star weapons in Genshin. Because I think I have like 6 in Genshin. Everybody else on my Genshin account runs 4 stars. And I have 4 5-star light counts right now. So it's kind of sad, to be honest. Energy to 100%. Let's see. Nice. Next time you get gold, do a weld semicircle. Maybe. What am I looking at? Here's the thing. I want to get my two light passes, my 2 star rail passes, but I also kind of want to save for On the Fall of an Aeon. Because I feel like just having a 5-star destruction on hand is going to be useful. Because, like, what is my destruction running right now? Like, she's running... Oh, I actually haven't done this. Fuck. Whoopsie-doo. Should probably do that real quick. Yeah, there you go. Anyways. Yeah, because I'm running the Mole's Welcome You, which isn't bad, but it's not good either. I also should start focusing on leveling light cones a little bit more too. Hi, I totally had that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Guess what we're gonna be doing with the extra that I've gotten from this. I'm gonna go do this one. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, I'll save her on the Fall of an Eon because I don't know.
What a headache.
Because like I think Trailblazer is fine with the Moles Welcome You for now. That was a big ol' smack. Yeah, I think Stella is good with the Moles Welcome You right now, but I feel like just in the future, it'll be nice to have a destruction cone like that.
This is double speed.
Because the preservation cone isn't actually that great from, like, in my opinion, it doesn't seem that great. Maybe it's busted, I don't know, but I just feel like the hunt and the destruction one are like the only reasonable cones to get.
Watch this awesome move.
We have 3 5-star weapons in Genshin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't, for the longest time I didn't have, I think it took until like mid Inazuma for me to get a 5-star weapon. Keep in mind, no, okay. It took me until Hu Tao to get a 5-star weapon. Because the first Homa banner I got Staff of Homa, but like after that, I think I was rocking only Staff of Homa for months until like mid Inazuma for me to get something else.
Time for a fun. You'll pay for this.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time for a fun. Told you I could fight.
Yeah, because I got really lucky on a Staff of Homa pull.
Lend me your strength.
And then
What a headache.
because I pulled Staff of Homa before I wanted to get Hu Tao, and then I pulled it, and then I was like, okay, I guess I'm getting Hu Tao now, and so I pulled for Hu Tao and got her. And now she's my favorite character in any of these games, so you know.
Who's next?
Look at how these things turn out.
The storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
If I didn't get that really dumbass Homa pull, I probably wouldn't have become obsessed with Hu Tao. And I might not still be playing games at this point, or playing Hoyoverse games now.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Told you I could fight. Phew. Gotta try hard. Watch this.
See if I can freeze these fuckers.
Try that again. There's always a weakness.
Do you have any other games in mind, like, for making content, or, like, what do you mean? Because, like, at that point in time, I don't know. Yeah, for content? At that point, I probably would have, because that was really early on. When was that? That was 2021? That was a year in. Yeah, that was almost a year in. I honestly don't know. I don't think I had any, like... I probably would have just resorted back to doing, like, gameplay. playing dumb shit with my friends and like subtitling it like Soviet Womble style, which I still love doing. Don't get me wrong. I just, yeah. Like collecting Archons and Harbingers in Genshin. Really? Yeah, that's interesting. Because, like, so far, the only characters that we've gotten that we could collect are the Stellaron Hunters. But, like, as far as we know, there's, like, 3 of them. 4. There's, like, 4 Stellaron Hunters. What are you two doing next to each other? Yeah, there's 4 Stellaron Hunters. That's it. Like... 61. 65 is the next. And that's, I think it goes 70. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so collecting the Stellaron Hunters isn't very fun because there's only 3 of them. 4 of them. Well, we probably won't be seeing Elio for a long ass time, so. What do I want to do? Collect Branya and Jingyan since they, yeah, true. But is that pattern going to continue? Are we going to have like a pattern of these are the people that lead their worlds? Are we always going to get that character? Because we might not. Yeah, I'm not wishing for Silver Wolf for now because I don't know how much I'm going to use her. Yeah, and also it's kind of weird how all of the Stellaron Hunters are just kind of coming at us one by one. Like it's very strange to me. Like one after another, we're getting Silver Wolf, and then we get a break. We get Locha, and then here's Himiko. Or not Himiko. Here's Kafka. Here's Blade. You're good. Can't remember where, but I think there's 5 total. That sounds about right. Let's do... Let's use another one. Let's do like 2 more. The Fatui can never, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's just, for us, it's all of these characters like the Stellaron Hunters back to back to back, and then it just saw like, yeah, Genshin is, yeah, we're gonna give you some of the Fatui, only some. And they're going to be like years apart. From what I understand, I think so. I think they're getting released back to back. I'm not entirely sure on that, actually. I don't know what the case is going to be for the schedule, for like the release schedule for Kafka and Blade. I think they're back to back. I want to say, but maybe they're not. I'm not sure. Yeah, they are very much not holding back in this game, and it doesn't help that. It definitely doesn't help that Honkai, that Star Rail has had the problem with having a fucking leak at this point. Like they have had, it's not even a leak. It's just the pipe is split in half. Like, it's kind of a problem, to be completely honest.
Enemy situation has changed. Freeze! Great.
Yeah, because the amount of leaks floating around for HSR are it's crazy how many characters there are. And I don't even see like. I don't even see any of the details. It's literally just, like, another character. Wasn't there one, like, yesterday?
What a headache.
It's insane.
I'll free you from your chains.
Why does he have? I think it's partly because a lot of the leaks that we see in this game are intentional. I am of the personal theory that a very large portion of character leaks that we get are entirely intentional, but through that, there are some channels that cause unintentional leaks to come through.
Don't mess with me.
That's my personal theory. So like via the same channels that allow official like Hoyo sanction leaks to come through. This is purely a theory. This is not like, this is just dumbass speculation. But yeah. I don't know. Apparently they've been having security problems, or there's back-end security problems or something dumb.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
I only have 120 wishes. RIP. Unfortunate. You'll get more though. You'll be fine. At least Kafka in my roster, since she's the most important person. Yeah, right now. Right now. I haven't seen any HSR. You are good. Because I don't know how I envy you on that one, Phantom. I have no fucking idea how you are without HSR leaks.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. More time for a buzz.
Merciful Medicus.
That was a waste of a point.
You'll pay for this.
Get this dude back up.
This combat needs up to... This is double speed. My turn.
At this point, I think Natlan is a fairy tale. Yeah. Honestly, I don't blame you. It's kind of insane how little we're getting about Natlan. Watch, we're gonna go entirely. We're gonna go the entirety of Fontaine, and we're gonna get jack shit on Natlan. It's gonna be like 4.8, and they're like, oh yeah, here's one Natlan NPC that is from Natlan proper, the first one that you've ever seen, and they just kind of appear. That would be insane.
You couldn't have done it without me.
So that big empty section? Yeah, that's also a good question. Yeah, the Pyro Archon secret is the nation itself. It's like, that's, yep. She just doesn't want to get involved. But I don't even believe he was from Natlan. I thought he was just been to there. I don't know why I'm doing that. Just get him up from 60 so I can tell that I've leveled him. Yeah, we haven't actually met any Natlan NPCs in-game. which just rubs me the wrong way, and it always has. I hate it. Like, what's going on? At this point, it's really hard to deny. Like, for the longest while, you could say, like, oh, Natlan is kind of in this weird, like, it's the lead into Snezhnaya. We're seeing a lot of Snezhnayan NPCs because it's, you know, it's whatever, yada yada. You could write it off, right? You could write it off if you really wanted to. You can't anymore because we're going into fucking Fontaine and we have seen nothing. Yeah, in the comics is 1000. And also in the comics, we met Vanessa. That's fucking it.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, which is weird, because the entire point of the Sakuko degree was to isolate. The fact that Natlan, just by being Natlan, is more isolated than Sakuko degree Inazuma just kind of scares me.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Natlan was Conrad. I think they still exist. I think the reason we don't hear from Natlan is because no ads. But like, here's the thing, Data. Like, yes, that makes sense. But I feel like we would have seen at least one.
Watch this awesome move.
Right? Like, even if they were nomadic and extremely isolated,
Who's next?
we would have seen at least one, right? Like, I do not believe that it is purely because they are nomadic and that's their culture that we have not seen a single fucking one.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Yeah, no, we have no idea where Natlan actually is. The theory right now is it's placed east of Fontaine, but we don't know.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
We genuinely have zero idea where it actually is. So, yeah. It's weird. It is weird. Yeah, exactly. So it's a name before in the beta. Yeah, exactly. It is just concerning how little we know. Hello, Amir. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we only have Ayan-san, and we don't even know what Murata looks like. We don't even know if Murata is actually confirmed because she was named, yeah. But we don't know if she is still the Archon. We have no idea if Murata is still the Archon. Nah, Magikarp, I think Hoyo is better at high level planning than that. They definitely know there is already concept art in all that of Natlan going on right now. It's yeah. Yeah, Murata was confirmed to exist during the Archon, or not during the Archon War, during the, not concept art leaks. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying internally, Hoyo definitely knows exactly where Natlan is, and they already are working on, like, internally there is plenty of concept art. I could just tell you from the fact that Hoyo is actually good at, like, high-level planning. Yeah, so Murata, okay, here's the weird thing, right? Here's the weird thing. During the manga, the, like, prologue chapter, So the prologue chapter happens a long time ago with Vanessa, right? Right, so you have... This is before the Cataclysm. This is before that. This is when Vanessa was a thing that existed, yada yada. She has red hair. That's Celestia. Celestia's chilling over Mondstadt, which is suspicious. Celestia, abode of the gods. Yep. That's the confirmation that we get that Celestia is... That's Celestia. Venti appears, yada yada, Mondstadt. So this is during the time of the aristocracy. Let's see. Let's fast forward to when Venti meets her. Chains and shackles. Okay. Stop right there, slave. Okay, yeah, here we go. Herald of Freedom and Bane of Kings. Feel on your skin the breathing of spring. Venti be doing Venti things. I'll go first. Thank you for doing what you did this morning. If it weren't for you, I would not have escaped that lordling. That fat, thick... But helping me seems to have landed you in prison. Prison matters not to me. I'm a slave warrior of the arena. This entire city is just a bigger prison for my kin and I. All right, warrior. This temper of yours is very Muratan. Aye, strong and proud people who dwell on the volcanic slopes of the west. So that's what we know. Volcanic slope. The children of Murata, the Lady of Fire, are a hardy people blessed with a head of fiery red hair, but they are few in number and seldom seen in the north. Lady of Fire. She's also the Lady of War. Back in those days, warriors from every tribe would perform rites of combat and celebrate victories in her name. Come to think of it, she can be pretty obnoxious at times. Because how old are you truly? Yeah, okay. So, just from this, she's also the Lady of War. We know that the Pyro Archon, Lady of Fire, so Pyro Archon, is also the Archon of War. We also know that Murata is the family name of Himeko, of Major Himeko from Honkai Impact 3rd. So just from that and the fact that Murata shares a name with a character in HI3, it's a very safe assumption that the Murata he's talking about here is the Pyro Archon. The problem is that we don't know if she's still alive. Because Himeko dies in Chapter 9 of HI3. And this was 1,000 years ago. And this is the first and last time we've heard Murata's name mentioned. So, yeah. It's concerning. At best. So we don't even know if Murata is going to be playable. Okay, this is all before the Conrad disaster happens. The comic is before the Conrad disaster happens because this is during the time of the aristocracy, or the prologue of the manga happens before the Cataclysm, because it's during Mondstadt aristocracy. Did you advance to Chapter 8? I did finish Chapter 8. That cutscene, I did not expect that cutscene to hit as hard as it did, to be completely honest. Yeah, so it is a very safe assumption that at some point somebody named Murata was the Pyre Archon. That's it. That's all we got. It's the song switch. And it completely changes tone, and then oh my god, that cutscene went way too hard. Do you ever think we'll see an Archon die? Yeah. Definitely. Now, who is it going to be first? I don't know. And it's volcanic. You can't forget that, Data. It's volcanic. That's it. Yeah, those animated cutscenes go way too hard. We don't know for a fact if the Marriage of Ari is there, though. Because there is still conflicting information about the Marriage of Ari. What does your HSR status say? Yuanshan Dan Shuzai Taikong. It's Genshin, but in space. That's what it means. I also think it's possible for the Tsaritsa to be the first to die on screen. For me, it's either between Tsaritsa or Venti. Like those are the two that I'm thinking. Cause like I don't think Hoyo would kill off Himiko twice. 3 times. Like I don't think they would do that to Himiko again. Maybe? Who knows? And then I don't think they would. You can change. You can't do that anymore. They patch that actually, and they'll yell at you if you do that. They can. You can get in trouble for doing that with the tags. Himiko is destined to die in every universe. Sag. Is that actually how, like, is that actually Himiko, or is that just a meme? Because I know she dies here in the next chapter. That's kind of why I haven't played Chapter 9. I've been too busy watching Horimiya and writing the fanfiction. But I've been too preoccupied with other shit to play Chapter 9. It's like, is she actually, like, is that kind of the same, like, Bronzilla kind of thing where they're always, like, no matter what universe they're in, they love each other? Is that just, like, Himiko is no matter what universe she's in, she's gonna die a horrible, painful death? Yeah, what if Focalor just gets fucking executed for contempt of court or something really dumb? Like, that would be hilarious. She just gets fucking murdered for contempt of court. In all of Honkai's parallel universes, he dies. Okay. Oh yeah, check out the relic set. What relic set is it? It's like Databank relics. Yet to unlock that relic set? What the fuck? Night of Purity Palace. Is this the one I haven't unlocked? No, Night at Purity Palace. Got it. Backstory. So she really does have a... And so one of the things that a lot of people say is Weld is here with Himeko because he's trying to protect her. Yeah. Silly Mad Hatter vibes. Yeah, I'm excited to meet Focalors. I think that's gonna be so fun. Yeah, I'm excited to see who they cast for her. I am very excited to see how she's cast. Because if she does go full Mad Hatter, I am going because like I love mad characters if they're done right. When they're done right, they are my favorite things in the universe. When they're both written and performed well, they're my favorite characters. If they can properly cast a crazy ass character like I'm imagining Focalors is, dude, I am sold. Okay, let's read. Okay. The Solemn Night had never taken off her hard and heavy casque before anybody. Safina's religious solemnity and silence projected an unbearable air of intimidation. Haughty devils and mad clergy all instinctively cowered in fear before her solemn presence. Only a few of the clergy knew that Safina's devilish origins were concealed behind that casque of religiosity. There it is. I've never seen that word. The church both feared and craved for the devil's powers, which was how the conflict results came to be. The church captured a newborn devil, trained her to become a valiant solemn knight, yet forbid her to ever reveal her true appearance, molded her to always obey the pontiff's orders, and eventually made her the maiden silent knight. Maiden Vanira was of similar age to Safina, and she was the one who guided Safina to learn the scriptures. To this day, Maiden Vanira could still remember the devil's profile in candlelight. My dear Safina, I have seen your face. I will remember it always. Maiden Vanira has gradually lost her eyesight after reaching adulthood. Bit by bit, solemnity and decorum crumbled, and the knights of the church raised their swords against each other as the rings they swore to protect grew dim. The power granted from stellar seas gifted the church the strength to punish devils, but also spread an insanity that ate away at human rationality. Tormented by this madness, the knights of the church could no longer discern decorum and order, obsessed with expelling all devil spawns for the salvation of the whole church. When these threats came for the maiden, Safina had no time to hesitate. She cannot stay her hand even if her opponent was the arch knight of the Church of Purity Palace. The solemn knight must always protect and defend the maiden. Safina did not forget that creed. My dear Safina, there is no need to feel guilty. This is all the consequence of coveting the power of the eons. All there were left in the church were the last maiden and her guardian knight. The armor of the solemn knight must be blessed by Maiden Vanira, a ceremony where one makes a vow to become the guardian knight. The church once constrained the young devil's hands and feet in metal chains. Now Safina appealed that her armor should be forged with metals from the land of devils, so that one day she may rest in peace alongside something from her homeland. The maiden of Church of Purity Palace carefully washed the sins from the armor, recited reverent prayers to the god, and sealed an ancient miracle on a point on the breastplate right above the heart. The church did not believe in the loyalty of devils, but they were convinced that their doctrines could purify everything. Safina gazed in silence while this ancient ritual assigned the responsibility to her. The maiden did not believe that the ceremony had any purpose or that there are any make-believe sins to be washed away. My dear Safina, the knight must protect the maiden well. Leaning against Safina's breastplate, Vanira could clearly hear the intense beating of Safina's heart. Already, just alone, I'm listening to your heart. Like, bro, you can't get gayer than that. This is kind of fanfic vibes, to be completely honest. This is very fanfic vibes. It's legit a fanfic. Oh my god. After the collapse of the Church of Purity Palace, Safina took off the knight's iron boots and embarked on with Maiden Vanira on a long journey to the land of devils. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh, there we go. Okay, anyways. At the request of the maiden, Safina did not let any of the church carry the maiden madness out of the church. The secret was forever buried deep down in their hearts. No one knew when this rumor started. A devil spawn once banished by the church had possessed a holy solemn knight, and an evil witch drove the knight to break down the order of the pontiff. As time passed, rumors became truths. The devout followers of the church blamed it all on the solemn knight, dumping all their desperation and madness onto her, deeming her as the source of all the disasters. After losing their place of refuge, the maiden suggested that they should set forth for their homeland. Henceforth, I will become a witch, and you will return to being a devil. Safina could not deny the validity of Vanira's statement. It's giving me depressed 34-year-old AO3 fanfic writer about to change your worldview. Bruh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's definitely it. With, like, the word choice and, like, the tone, yeah. Yeah. No, 100%. I love that. Hold on, let me actually read. Here's Salsato. Salsato. Yeah. I don't know. That's... Huh. Yeah, HSR lesbians. We need more of them. Zila and Branya ain't enough. That guy. My god, these are expensive. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna get the Herda token. What is that? 4,000 I need? 3,000. Almost 2. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck. So I'm gonna run abundance for this just to see. I want to quest to read all of the databank. Good fucking luck. Dude, I need to do that. I need to stop fucking writing unrelated fanfics because, like, I need to actually focus on this game and my HSR project. Okay, like, so I got super hyper focused on writing a
I'll end your misery.
like I have my voiceover written and recorded for chapters 1 through 3 of the summary of HI3, but then I got super hyper focused and wrote a, how long did it end up being? Hold on, my display capture's off. Let me check how long it ended up being. I think it was like 7,500 words. How long is this fic? 7,800 words. Fic about Hu Tao, like a retelling of her grandfather's death, or like the funeral. Like I just wrote that these past couple days, and I'm like, I should actually probably get back to making like content. But why? Because hyperfocus, okay? You, like, I can't control that shit.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It was like, my mind was like, hey, what if you, like, retold the story of how Hu Tao got her vision, but in, like, 8,000 words instead of, like, the couple of hundred that's in her character profile? And I was like, got you.
Come on.
Don't mess with me.
Time for a buzz. My turn.
God, I'm not gonna, it's not that bad. I made one Hu Tao tweet. That's why I tweeted that, by the way. So I put a tweet out saying, like, fun fact, Hu Tao, like, canonically it takes 2 days to walk from Liyue Harbor to Qingce Village, not Qingce Village, Wuwang Hill. Because that's how long it took Hu Tao to walk there. That's why I tweeted that, was because I had to reread her character story to write the fic. And yeah, that's where that came from, if anybody was curious. Yeah, because canonically, when Hu Tao was 13, she walked from Liyue Harbor to Wuwang Hill, aka walked the entirety of Liyue in 2 days. So yeah, that's your fun fact for the day.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this.
Yeah, and that's where that came from. And, like, part of me is like, I want to share that fic, but also no. Like, part of me is like, I wanna put that fic out there on Whale Milk, but that would also mean giving up my AO3 account, which I don't know if I want to do that. It's,
Naughty child.
she had zoomies due to depression. You know, usually I would think it's the opposite. She wouldn't have zoomies due to depression, but you know, it's Hu Tao. She's quite the interesting girl.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
Can I have fun this time?
Sad zoomies.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch
Sad
this.
zoomies. I love that. Imagine if dogs did that. They zoom not because they're extremely happy and excited. They zoom because they are extremely depressed.
What a headache.
Sharing is caring? Yeah, in most cases. But I also don't want to give you guys my like an AO3 account.
Illusions of the past.
More enemies.
Or put all my work just on my online friends. I mean, okay, to be fair, right? To be fair, if you guys went looking for a Hu Tao fic under the description that I gave, like, if you just guess tags, then you'll probably eventually find it. But, like, I don't know. If you wanted to find that fic, you probably could.
Can I have fun this time?
But also, I have an HSR fic on that account that's actually kind of popping off. It has, like, what does it have, actually? Hold on. Let me pull that up, because I'm actually really, I'm fucking, I did not expect this to pop off. nearly as much as it did. Cause like it was like I finished my my semester at college, and I was like house sitting my cousins, and I needed something to do, so I just kind of started writing an HSR fic, and now it's currently sitting at 4,200 hits, 200 kudos, 50 bookmarks, and 63 subscriptions. So, yeah. I did not know that.
Time for a buzz. My turn. You're annoying.
I did not expect that random thing that I wrote to entertain myself while I was watching two dogs that pissed me the fuck off
Don't mess
to,
with me.
to go that hard.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I was just incredibly bored. So that's what I wrote. Found me? That was fucking fast, my god. I'm impressed.
Victory means preparation.
Hey, it's good practice, okay?
Great.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
How am I gonna do this? Take this as a challenge.
More enemies.
Have fun with that.
Time for a buzz.
Ooh, that didn't actually proc like I wanted it to. Back.
This is double speed.
Okay, shield Silver Wolf. And we're setting.
You can't run.
I got like 9 years of fanfic writing under my belt. I could find fics easily. True, and that's what I like. That's what I was thinking when I decided to, like, I'm gonna say what this fic is. I'm like, there is going to be somebody in my, cause like there is nothing. Like the people that know how to use AO3 fucking terrify me.
Tough luck running into me.
Like I suck at tagging, but even with the small description I gave, I'm like, you could probably guess tags and it'll come up like in 2 seconds.
You can't run. Try that again. Here. Don't mess with me. Time for a buzz. You can't run. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Time for a shot.
I should probably use this. Can't deal things made by fans. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I get you.
Disappear among the
I
sea
get
of
you, Chrissy.
butterflies. Illusions of the past. Told you I could fight.
Yeah, it like, and that's kind of like, it scares me how proficient some people are in AO3 tags, but also it just kind of goes to show how fucking good of a tagging system AO3 has. Like, it is bonkers. It is insanely useful how good that tagging system is.
You can't run.
And like, I kind of wish a very large portion of the internet ditched algorithms and just adopted like the AO3 tag system, because of how, like, it is incredibly useful.
Try that again. Don't mess with me.
Like, I think it would go a long way if a majority of the internet just ditched the entire concept of the algorithm and just kind of went to tagging. Because, oh my god, it is so nice.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. Try that again.
Okay, you stay at 3 tags. Yeah. How many kudos did you have on my one HSR fic? It was like 4,200? Yeah, 4,200. 4,200. 17.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Honestly, tagging is more fun. I have no fucking idea how to do it. That's the one thing I've been running into. I was like, I don't know what is a tag and like what the fuck to put. Well, also because I write like, okay, my HSR fic, that's easy to tag, right? It makes sense. The Hu-Tao one, what the fuck do I put for that? Like, dude. Like, it was like, I have 3 tag ideas. And it was like, aside from that, I've got no clue. I'm like, that's it. Heart's Desire, the Genshin Impact book. I don't have fuel to use. Or I need to use my fuel more. Break effect. That's actually not half bad. I'll take that. Ooh, that's also not bad either. Hurts is no comfort. But like, also I think a big thing is I don't understand what half the tags mean. Like, what does it entail? Because like I'm not good at reading either. Like, I don't really read fanfic either. So like, I don't like I'm not doing the field research to like learn what any of those mean. I'm so writing hurt / no comfort someday when I get motivated.
Can I have fun this time?
There is no happiness. That okay. Nah, okay, that's a good one.
Told you I could fight. This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Honestly, for those that found the fic, the Hu-Tao one, if you guys have the mental capacity to read it, because I know the reading level on that Hu-Tao fic is incredibly hard. If you guys do read that, give me tag suggestions, because my god, I have no idea.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome.
Yeah, one of my favorite things to do whenever I write. So you guys know I absolutely adore American author William Faulkner. That he's my favorite author. I have read however many, over half of his novels. So after reading that much of William Faulkner, you start to pick up the writing style of I don't remember what a sentence is. And so like whenever I decide I want to write a fic in that style, in that kind of stream of consciousness almost style, where sentences go on for hundreds and hundreds of words, which I did for the Hu-Tao fic, there's a tool called Hemingway Editor, and it gives you like it's supposed to be for like copy and for like advertising. You put like what you're supposed to do is for like marketing stuff and marketing blurbs or whatever, you throw your passage and you throw your passage in, and it'll give you like a reading grade and like a rundown of these are how many adverbs you're using. This is yada yada, right? So usually, like I think my HSR fic reads at like a grade 6. My Hutao fic reads at a postgraduate level, according to Hemingway. So.
Time for a buzz. My turn.
So if that gives you any indication of how how tough it is to read that.
This combat needs optimizing.
Yeah, I think my longest sentence in the Hutao one is like 400 words. So. English my third leg. Let's go, okay. Woo!
More enemies.
Good fucking luck. That's why why the note at the beginning of that is there.
So you are afraid of me. Time for a buzz. Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah, it just gave me a cackle that I threw it in, like I finished it and I threw it into into Hemingway, and it threw back postgraduate, which I had never managed to do. I never actually managed to write something that that Hemingway graded as postgraduate until now. How dare you can be sane in my author's name. Yeah, I know. No, I'm calling the people that don't read it sane. The power of Hutao and angst? True. Makes me write a fic with like average sentence length of like 300 words. What is sanity? I don't remember. That was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with dogs.
You can't run. Don't mess with me.
Okay. Do boop.
Next. Can I have fun this time for a buzz?
Fuck.
My turn.
I see someone is fond of Oxford commas. Please, 1 semicolon. There's a couple in there.
So you are afraid of me.
It's called Hemingway Editor. Let me link it. It's actually a really useful tool.
Come on, I want to try something out.
It's a very useful tool for like, as just kind of a guidance to see where how your passage reads. It's mostly designed not for fiction. It's mostly designed for like copy editing, and like advertising, like that kind of stuff, for more nonfiction, like essays and stuff like that. But it's just kind of fun to throw stuff in there and see what happens. Yeah, it's just kind of a neat little, this is where it also gives you this is how many sentences are easy to read, these are the slightly a little bit tougher to read, and these are the really hard sentences to read. You can imagine that when I put the Hutao fic in there, it was all red. It's all red. Yeah, color codes the difficulty of every sentence. Red being the really difficult ones. You can imagine how red my Hutao fic was. Yeah.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
So.
What a headache.
Also, I promise my other two effects are not that bad. They don't do that. They don't do the same thing. I promise.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
That'll take
So yeah,
more
like
than
I'll
a-
use it for school every now and then. Like whenever I have to write an essay, I'm very good at controlling my voice. Like my written voice, I'm very good at controlling. So usually I don't have to worry about it, but I'll like whenever I write an essay, I'll just throw it in there just in case to kind of see where my reading level is at and just kind of if I want to tone down stuff. Just because sometimes I can get a little carried away occasionally.
That needs optimizing.
Occasionally I will get carried away with my sentences, even when I'm supposed to be keeping it on the down low.
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from
Added too much hot sauce.
butterflies.
Rip. That's a rip. What's the dish that you're eating, Amir? That's the important question.
Time for a fun. Told you I could fight.
Don't mess with me.
The most important question is what are you eating?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's a bacon sandwich. Ooh. That would be good if I could eat bacon, but I cannot, so rip. Or I can, it just sucks afterwards. I always say I can't eat bacon just to like
Great.
explain it so I don't have to go on the whole tangent of I can't eat it. But yeah,
Hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
I'll read after the stream because I want to be able to focus on the first paragraph. Is oh, thank you, Phantom. Thank you.
Time for a fun.
Yeah, I am incredibly proud of how it turned out.
Think nothing of it.
Thanks. My turn.
Yeah, the first part is like 2,000 words, and then the second part is like 6. Do that. Apparently in German culture, making your food too spicy is a sign of being in love. Okay, you're too busy thinking about your loved one to properly season your food. That's interesting. I did not know that. Huh.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Okay, sure. The more you know.
That needs This is double speed.
Yeah, that's genuinely actually kind of interesting.
Can I have fun this time?
Please, Quantum. There we go.
Luck running into me?
We're good. Silver will stay alive. Thank you.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
What a headache.
Ah.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Good as new. You can't run.
It's a good concept, actually. Here's the thing, Data, though. That's what I intended. Like, I don't write like that intentional. Like, I don't write like that
Gotta try hard sometime.
all the time.
Awesome move.
I wrote the long, wordy, unwieldy sentences for a reason.
Don't mess with me.
I know what I'm doing with that.
Try that again. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
That'll take more.
There we go. Yay.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh yeah, let's heal up now before it's another one. Okay. Fuck off, my guy. You just need to get out of here, thank you. Okay, we're gonna do that. Met Brotchen are very much disgusting. I'm looking that up. What is this dish?
What's wrong? Afraid of what I might.
Met, also known as hackapeter, is a preparation of minced raw pork seasoned with salt and black pepper. I feel conflicted about how this looks. This looks like if you took pork and turned it into a sauce. Like, that's what that looks like to me.
Here! Don't mess with me.
I'm okay.
Try that again.
It's raw? The fuck?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
For this moon. Huh. More enemies. Time for a fun. This combat needs optimized. This is double.
In Brazil, there's a dish that's basically put everything in a pan with beans. There is, so, okay. There's a food place in downtown that we go to whenever we go to see musicals, and they're like a breakfast joint sometimes. Yeah, they're a breakfast joint, but like all day breakfast. I love Sam's. But yeah, they're called Sam's, and so they one of the things on their menu is called the kitchen sink omelet. So it's an omelet with every single fucking thing you could imagine putting in an omelet in it, and it's topped with green chili. It is so fucking good. I like, oh my god, it is extremely heavy and it's a lot of food, but oh my god, it is so good. So that's basically kind of the same concept as feijoada, something like that, except it's American, it's an omelet. You just take anything you would find in a kitchen sink and you throw it into an omelet.
My turn.
Let's do that real fast.
Nap time.
Time for a fun. Try that again. This combat needs. This is double speed.
Yeah, I hate these automaton enemies. They hit way too hard and are so annoying and are so tanky. Ugh. They just hit way too hard. Flagande Jakob. It's made of chicken, cream, peanuts, bacon, and bananas. Wow. That sounds great. That sounds so good, I think. No, it doesn't. That sounds awful. Why do Slavic, why do Scandinavian people be like that?
So you are afraid of it? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of
Oh,
the
Chrissy,
past.
your dish actually kind of sounds awesome.
Tough luck running into me.
Like, I would unironically eat that, honestly. Slavic food does slap. I will give you that much. It's been a while since I've had full Slavic, but Otiamehi is basically take whatever weeds grow in a field and just cook them.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Try that again. This combat needs.
This is double speed.
Really, I always prefer pure. I don't know.
Time for a fun.
It sounds good. I don't know what about it. I guess I just, like, I have a thing for the dishes that are just like 1.5 billion things just kind of thrown together. I think that's maybe why I like Indian food so much, is because of like, when you make an Indian dish, it's like 7 trillion spices all thrown into one thing. And like, it's so good. Good Indian food, I adore.
Illusions of the past.
Irony, I have, maybe.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome
I want to say I have a mirror.
You took the bait. Time for
I just don't know what it was specifically.
This combat needs.
This is double speed.
Let me actually look up some Irani dishes.
My turn. Can I have
Heal up, and we're good. Sweet fucking dewdrop. Let's go. And Anika. Yep. Let's see, what have I had before? For Iranian food. I want to say I went to an Iranian place before. I want to say I've gone to a, like, specifically, I think I've had tariq. I know that's one thing I've had before. I think I've had some tariq when I went to the Cinnamon Bazaar down in London. It's very good. I'll give it that much. It's very, very good. But like, I think that's the extent of like specifically Iranian. We put a can condensed milk? What? Wait, hold on. Not just not the IRL dubious food. I love that. Dolce. Yeah, so caramelized milk candy. So I know it as dulce de leche. But it can be pronounced, it can be spelled other ways. It is a thing all around the place. It's mostly known as dulce de leche. The more Spanish name, I think. I think that's Spanish. It might be Italian. I don't know. The Spanish version of the name. Exactly, yeah. Two. 3-star. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's the problem, Amir. Like, I would love to do that, except I am in the middle of fucking America. Like, if I was in New York, yeah, totally. I would go and look for a place. But I am in the middle of the country. I don't think there's gonna be a very good Iranian place around me. I'm just gonna be honest.
So you are afraid of me. Time for a buzz. Told you I could fight. Cute. You can't run. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of
Because, like, I'm all for trying new food. Like, I love... Like, that's the one thing I really enjoyed about going to London. When I wasn't completely nonverbal from how many people were there. Like, I absolutely loved how, like, the variety of food that was there. But, you know...
More enemies.
Living in the smack dab middle of America, like, I could not be closer to the middle. Like...
Gotta try hard sometime.
You don't get, like... We get really good Mexican food, and that's the one thing...
That'll take more than medicine.
Because, like, a few British friends I have on Discord are like, oh yeah, we've got the better food. I'm like, I'll give you that much, except you don't have good Mexican.
Can I have fun this time?
I'm just saying. The one thing America has going for the food is we get plenty of really, really, really good Mexican food. You're about to wake up, so get you out of here.
Here! Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
But yeah, if it's anything like East Asian or like or anything Asian, anywhere in Asia, we get nothing. We get jack shit.
Time for a buzz.
Which makes me very sad. I wish we had good Chinese food. I really badly wish we had good Chinese food somewhere around me. We only have, like, the stereotypical, like, takeout Chinese food. We don't actually have a good Chinese place around us. Have you tried Greek? Yes. Yeah. I mean, yes, in the American way. I've gone to an actual Greek restaurant, and my mom actually loves making Greek food, because she went to Greece when her and my dad were in Europe. So my mom makes a number of Greek food, but I've tried it. It is good. This is very, very good. Yeah, good Greek food is hard. Yeah, exactly. We don't have anything. like there is the closest we have for like accessible Greek is this really shitty place. I don't even know if this will constitute as Greek. It's a really shitty place called Garbanzos. It's Mediterranean. It's just it's just like Mediterranean stuff. It is awful. It's so bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. That's the most we have for accessible anything, like the closest we have to accessible Greek, and it's not even really Greek. Pakistani food. Yeah, it's just that Middle Eastern food. Oh. It's just that region of the world that America does not get enough of. Like the Indian, Pakistani, Irani, like those, I don't know why I called that the Middle East. I'm dumb. But like that region of like Asia we just don't get. And it makes me really sad. Cuz like having good food from that region is incredible, and there's nothing like it.
Crash now or crash later?
Localization, except it's not anime translations, it's food. Localization of food. It's just the funniest concept.
Stay focused.
Why?
Great. Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun. Here!
Time for a shot. Now time.
This ends here.
And like, okay, I will say, America has good food. We don't have good diverse food. Cause like,
Among the sea of butterflies.
give an American like
This combat needs. This is double speed.
like give America the chance to make barbecue or like our kind of food, and it's incredible. It's just whenever we're tasked with making anything else from any other country, we fucking suck, and it makes me so sad. I wish it was kind of the opposite. I kind of wish we had like crazy access to
More enemies.
all of the diverse kinds of food around the world, because it's so much more interesting to be able to go out and just get good Chinese food one day. But you can't. You kind of have to learn how to cook it if you want to make it, which I might actually start doing. Who knows? I've actually kind of want to learn how to make proper baozi, because I think that would be really fun.
Time for a fun. What a headache.
I'll be honest, Will, I've been to America and I started because you have to know where to look. In some places, depending on where you were, there will be nothing. Like straight up, you will not find anything.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
On my command.
Naughty child.
We don't. Okay, it's weird because like America doesn't have.
Time for a fun.
Because like you have to think. American culture is a very interesting thing because like it exists, right? But it's so modern. There's nothing like traditional about our food and our culture. So like
Sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. My turn.
yeah, like we have I want to say like I don't know what exactly we've actually invented,
What's wrong? Afraid
but
of
it's
what
just
I
kind
can
of
do?
like a certain palette of lots of meats in a very specific. It's like an American palette of food. It's not like our own dishes. It's just America has its own very unique palette that is very conducive to being made
Time for a shot.
really fast and cheap.
Nap time.
Like I think that's kind of the like everybody makes fun of America for having lots of junk food, and yeah, it's true. But I think part of the reason, like part of the problem, is our palate is very tuned to stuff that is very easy to make very fast and very poorly. And sometimes convenience is just so much better than a good meal. Like, yeah.
Time for a buzz.
On my command.
Pretty much. Yeah, fast food. But like, I don't think it's always been like that. I think there's like an underlying like
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
there's an underlying tradition there and like an underlying palette that could be good if we wanted it to be, but we live in a capitalist hellscape, so it's not. Is kind of what I'm going for, if that makes sense. I feel like we could have good food, we just don't because we live in a capitalist hellscape. Yeah. I have no spice tolerance as a Latin American person. I will be deported soon. Here's the funny thing I have learned about like myself and spice.
Just a little something.
It has to be done right. Like I had a friend, like one of my coworkers last year. He moved down south, but one of my coworkers last year had an incredible spice tolerance. Like he would throw like half a fucking bottle of sriracha on one bite of his burrito, and he would be perfectly fine. I'm like, okay, why?
This ends here.
For me, I can do that a much spice as long as it's like
This is double speed.
done well and balanced with lots and lots of flavor.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Right, because like when I keep talking about this because this is the greatest dining experience of my life. But when we went to the Cinnamon Bazaar, it's a Michelin star Indian cuisine restaurant in London.
Not a step closer. In the name of preservation.
The food there was, you know, very spicy.
Watch this awesome
I was expecting that, right? And I don't have the greatest spice tolerance. I'm a white dude, right? Like I'm not gonna have the greatest spice tolerance.
Just in time. Just a little
But
something. Think nothing of it.
what I discovered when I went to eat there is the spice was a lot, but it was bearable because of how well done it was. It wasn't just spice for spice's sake. It was really well balanced with everything else going on in the dish. So I'm like, I can do this because this, like, the spice here is meant to be here.
tough luck running into me.
Hello, Sam. Welcome.
Phew. You can't run. Try that again. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I'm okay.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It'd have to be the Asian type of spice. Oh.
In the name
Holy shit, that hurts. Oh, oh no, never mind. Not by Silver Wolf.
Just a little something.
So Silver Wolf almost fucking ate it, dude. Jesus.
Thanks. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Here.
Let's get this sorted out. Make sure that Silver Wolf does not die again. 'Cause I do not want her to die again.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Yeah, that's the one thing. when I was in London, I'm kind of sad I didn't get lunch in Chinatown. That is like one of my regrets about when we went to London.
What a headache.
Is we walked by Chinatown, we just did not get lunch there, which is incredibly stupid in hindsight, right?
Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Because like my eyes have been open to like, or no, maybe not my eyes have been open, but I have been told since that good Chinese food is irreplaceable.
Stay focused.
I'm like, fuck.
This combat needs This is double speed. More enemies.
Yeah, exactly. And again, in America, we don't get good Chinese food. We get Chinese in air quotations food.
I'm okay.
Not a step closer.
Try that again.
Time to finish this.
Ow.
Just a little.
March, stop. You're girl powering too hard, March. Stop it.
Nap time.
There we go.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. My turn. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
You will divide your life into before Asian food and after. Yeah. Is she girl boss too close to the sun? Yes, March.
More enemies.
March slay.
This combat needs optimizing.
Like I love how hard you're slaying, March, but you're slaying a little bit too hard. Like it's getting dangerous. Supposed to leave while discussing such a wonderful. Okay. Bye, Ryo.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Stay focused. Not a step closer.
Till tomorrow? Maybe not, because I'm going to Renfest. I don't know about that. Yeah.
Good as new.
What a headache.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Don't mess with me.
I made mac and cheese. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
We stand
Lots of
together
cheese?
in the
Ooh.
name of preservation.
The best kind. Ow. Stop it. Okay, I'm dead, I think. I'm not gonna be able to survive this.
Tough luck running into me. Phew. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
That's also one thing I need to learn is how to make proper food.
Think nothing of it.
I've been wanting to learn how to make proper kimchi. Just due to the nature of it, you can make a big ass batch of it, and it'll last you for like ages.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm getting hungry. I also am kind of, but you know.
Try that again.
Well, we'll finish this up, and then I'll probably wrap up stream. Yeah, that's one thing I've wanted to do is to learn how to make proper kimchi.
This combat needs This is double speed.
Yoyima. Yoyima. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna kill Yoyima. Not Yoimiya. Yoyima.
Time for a buzz.
Very reliable source you are, Sam. I'm very proud of, like... Well, I'm also disappointed that you're getting the leaks. Like, we don't do that here. Holy fuck! Natasha! Chill!
In the name of preservation.
Can I have fun
Dude,
this
they are
time?
so close to killing Natasha. Ah! Fuck, she's dead.
This combat needs This is double speed. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome.
So I don't like Asian pickles. Too sweet compared to what I'm used to. The spices in the kimchi are so good. Yeah, I know. I love it. I want to make proper stuff because like the stuff I had, like the stuff I've had before, already really good, but you can tell it's not good, like it's not proper. So yeah, I'm like, I want to learn how to make it because I've heard that like proper homemade kimchi just absolutely slaps.
Illusions of the past.
Ow.
This ends here.
And there goes March. Okay, we're ripped. This is a good try though.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not a step closer. In the name of preservation.
Naughty child. Nap time.
More enemies.
You know, I probably should have, in hindsight,
I'm okay.
probably should have healed Zila.
This is double speed.
Whoop. There we go.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Time first. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I think we'll get a tease to Fontaine and Bottleland like we did for. Oh yeah, definitely. We'll definitely get some Fontaine lore in Bottleland.
I'm okay.
Stay focused. Time to finish this.
Why do they get 2 extra actions? That's so dumb.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
I'm just gonna hope I can out DPS him, to be completely honest.
Naughty child.
Good as new.
There we go.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Hunt and destruction make Depart a joke. A little bit, but also, like, ow, I'm kind of hurting right now. I'm just gonna play out.
Disappear among the sea of
Maybe this will kill him.
Illusions of the past.
No, it didn't. Fuck. Ow. 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 Ow.
This ends here.
Rip. Shit!
Time for a shot.
Let's go, Natasha! Fuck yeah! Natasha solos! Oh my god, no fucking way. I swear to god, if I do this with just Natasha, Let's go, Natasha!
A delicate operation.
Oh my god, dude. Holy fuck. Dude, Japard. Let's fucking go. Let's go into Twitter. This is going to Twitter. Wait, Natasha's under level 2. She's like level 60. That is so good. One of these days I'll get a level I'll get a 5-star quantum DPS. This is what I need. I need just better anything for you. There we go. Claim all. Woo. That was the dumbest run I have ever done. Like, that was ridiculous. At level difficulty 4 or higher. Nice. But with only one character standing. Yep. That's what I just did. Natasha fucking carried hardcore. Alright, hold on. Anyways. Okay. Well, that's all I have for today. It's 3:30. Thank you guys so much for joining in today. We talked a lot about food. That makes me concerned. But, yeah. There's a lot of food talk today, and now I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat an early dinner. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to a Renfest. I might tweet pictures of the dumb amounts of money I spent tomorrow, but yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you guys later. I don't know when, but later. So, bye-bye.